The music still slaps. Even though I've heard it over and over, it still slaps. Wait a minute. My mic is working, right? Hello? It's the echo. I need this thing to work straight, man. I need this thing to be reliable when it works. I need to be reliable. What's up, y'all? We're gonna get into Canto 4 today, yeah? If you wasn't tuned in last stream, which is really understandable because that was super late, it ended at 4 a.m. If you were tuned in on that stream, we beat Canto 3, man. Oh, whoops, I'm still in my friend's Discord call. If you weren't tuned in that last stream, beat Canto 3. We, with Sinclair, fought Cromer. Cromer whooped our asses, like, horribly. Like, it's one of those things where you really feel like you're destroying the boss, bro. You're like, yeah, man, we winning this battle, bro. We about to get this dub. The cutscene comes in, and suddenly your characters are dying. They're saying, like, yo, there's nothing we can do. What do you mean there's nothing we can do? I was destroying them. She was begging for mercy, talking about there's nothing we could do. All of our guys are dead. Who? Not mine. But that's how it went. Got bashed. And also, yeah, you might hear those things for a while, man. You got, I think it's Queen Victoria's Day or something. Fireworks going on. And my neighborhood is like that, bro. Neighborhood like busting up those fireworks, bro. It's one of those things where I really confidently feel like my neighborhood busting out fireworks is just because they can and not because they care about the holiday. Not because they care about Queen Victoria's Day. You can go up to them and be like, name one thing you like about Queen Victoria, and they might not have an answer, bro. That's how I feel like my neighborhood is. Let me check my mic. Oh my gosh, the pops are so loud. I'm sorry y'all can hear that. I hope it doesn't continue that much. But if it does though, then it might be stuck like this though, I'm not gonna lie. I could move into a new location, but it would take a lot though, so we might have to thug it out here. I'm not gonna lie. It might have to be like this, alright? You might have to settle like this. 47 subscribers, amazing. Frick. I'm doing great on my things, bro. My social media, bro. We're getting good stuff. My bad. I'm just adding my tags. Also, you know what? Let me take it off the screen. Let's at least have it loaded. Maybe there's an update, you know, that can buy me some time to put some tags here. But you know, one thing I was really disappointed with in that whole exchange of Cromer, Sinclair really gave in, bro. I thought he was a G like that. Like, what do you mean an error has occurred, bro? Cannot operate the game shutting down. Don't act like I'm playing on a toaster. Don't hate on my brand new Windows 11 laptop like this game. Don't make me look like a brokey. Alright, here we go again. But man, Sinclair was really about to give in though. I'm like, yo, he got it though. He just needs to, you know, thug it out a little bit, you know. We can, like, put into work, but no, he was actually about to surrender. Surrender going to the Cromer Cooch, bro. Horrible, man. Horrible price to pay going to the Cromer Cooch. You know, I posted Cromer's transformation on my TikTok. Or on all platforms, man. These guys in the comments saying, like, hey, bro, Sinclair, if you ain't gonna go in, man, pass the controller, bro. You guys want Cromer Cooch? What the heck is so good? Sorry, the allergies are there too, man. It is just not a good time, bro. Fireworks, allergies, it sucks here. What else? Might put the game volume louder just because of these fireworks, bro. Freaking feel like an old man trying to get these kids to just chill out, man. Outside. Surrogate extraction! Frick! System notice. I don't give a frick. Get a answer. I'm sorry. Ooh, I have an extract ticket though. I only get one though, right? Yeah. We up. If only I got that for Yoshu, bro. I see my friend use it, bro. He was going crazy for it and everything. Let me go up and get to the thing. Hell's Kitchen. The Intervalo. Yeah, I forgot about this. We have an Intervalo. Hold on. Now check this out. Low key. Now I'm thinking about it though. Let's go with her. We do have a new ego here. Got some leg in the back here. Let me level you up maybe. Which I can't. I don't have anything to level you up with, right? Oh my gosh, I don't. That is horrid. Fred, Gregor got a new ego though. That's the thing. But whatever, hold on. How about you? I'll tie you maybe. Maybe. Prepare to collect. Sure? I guess uptire? Why not? I mean, hey man, you know, uptire too, frick. You know what I mean? But I do need to get one of my 3 stars uptire 3 though. That'd be fire. That'd be amazing. Till that day comes though. Till that time comes. What to put? Dang man! This is what I'm talking about here, bro. Bro, you go up to any of them. Ask them what Queen Victoria did for them, bro. They might not even have an answer. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass. Are we dead ass? They are dead ass, bro. They're doing this. Alright. Let me stop for now. You go to my Twitch chat. My nose is so sniffly. Okay. Now what's going on? Off the bus, everyone. This is where it's supposed to meet the client for our next mission. Give me a break. Now we're taking requests like we're Fro errand boys? Say. Sit over there. It's got a long line in front of it. Can't you recognize this staring scent? It's fried chicken, Greg. Deep fried chicken. Straight Popeyes. Brought to a crisp and expensive oil. It seems you haven't seen much of an SK if you have yet to learn of Budizadva chicken, the hottest trend around these parts. So we are in an SK. A man with a fastidious impression suddenly cut in on the sinner's conversation as if he belonged to her group. Oh, Budizadva chicken? Is it? What is that? Hangu really never talks it, huh? Permit me to answer. Budizadva Chicken is a highly renowned restaurant, known for its 6-legged, 8-winged poultry, whose blissful taste and gracious qualities really make you feel great compassion. 6-legged, 8-winged poultry, but that joint's on fire. What's more, they prepare for every preference. The buzzwordy, bitty with the right amount of tenderness, the chubby capon with a plentiful flesh to dig in, the chewy cockerel that's perfect al dente, and more. Now tell me, what do you want? Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You need every single promoter like him, bro. You did it right. May have heard of it erst. Isn't this a surprise? Are you saying of all people's keeping up with the fads with under his rock? Nah, that's a backhanded comment, bro. So what are you supposed to be? Can hazard a guess you don't know who we are either, seeing as you brazenly shoved yourself in while we were talking. Can you even explain who we are? Gracious, what could those things roaming around the restaurant possibly be? They don't appear very normal to me. Turning around, spotted rather strange looking people with just as strange behavior. Was it those cult guys from before? Isn't that K-Corp staff? What are they doing? I see individuals covering their heads with strange masks. But maybe there's some kind of mascot? It could be pretty cute when we look up close. Those mascots have big people running and screaming though. Oh shoot. Seems a bit off, but let's leave them be. Doesn't look like they're coming this way. And I don't particularly feel like getting wrapped up in something bothersome. I mean, we cook them anyway. You're right. They aren't necessarily approaching us. And just what are you up to with that rock from the roadside, mysterious fella? Is that the mask he has on? Chicken-headed K-Corp security. It's these guys, okay. What in the world did you do? Hit by the rocket, started looking around. Then it began to slowly shamble in our direction. Oh, I just gotta make sure my game appears good on YouTube and... Okay, yeah, it's good on everything. Okay, bet. Hold on, except for this white line here. Let me get that... Yeah, checked out. There we go. Alright, it began to slowly shamble in our direction. This is where you walk away. Yikes, made such a clumsy mistake. What will we do? Likely story, Kozio. You aim straight for its head. Oh, so the chicken really... Oh no, it's the rock. Wow, your form was impressively stable. Well, thank you. I once aspired to be a big city baseball player. I'll play ball with you, right? Stay right there so I can knock your noggin out of the park. You good? They're approaching faster now. Shouldn't you deal with them first before working up a slugger with my head? As Ryushi fiercely reached for a sheath, those things came right for us. They have chicken heads. Yep, whole chickens. Raw ones at that too. It's like the ghosts of dead chickens who are clucking back from the heck of revenge. I say heck, bro. From the hell. So, you guys think it's because Sinclair left a chicken wing uneaten that one time since it was hassle to get the meat off? Can't think of anything else you might have done to call up Hen Havoc. How long is this? Teasing like that won't get to me anymore, you know? Besides, Rodeo licked that one clean anyways. Alright, that's kind of crazy, bro. It appears that combat is going to be a sole recourse. Wait, hold on. Yeah? My bad, y'all. So why is this guy taking cover behind me then? Before I could complain further, the chicken-headed crowd attacked us. Finally, bro. Longer class goes on. Blah, 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 blah. So what's this? Is this like... This better not be filler, right? Or a little fun time plan. Or something. Because if it is, I might skip the cutscenes. Know what I mean? You already gotta finish the game, bro. Can't be held back. Oh yeah, but we're back with this music though. Oh, Rodeo, this you? Oh, this is your fit. Hold on, bro. Let me analyze her. If target has 6 tremor, blah 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 blah, it's probably fire. So skill 3, that's unlocked up type 3. Ooh, execute collections. Ooh, 4 coins on it, huh? The unit is in borrowed time state. It's like 2-time moratorium. Borrowed time. If this unit has not in a borrowed time state, gain 3 borrowed time at turn end once per turn. When hit by an enemy, inflict 2 tremor on target. Okay. Okay. Something about borrowed time. Okay. What does tremor do though? When tapped by skills that trigger tremor burst, raise the trigger stagger threshold by the effect's potency. Then the turn reduce the count by... Okay, bet. Stagger threshold thing. Alright, bet. And that's poise. Alright, bet. None to it, not much to it. Go with this. Gurkson. Win that clash. That guy did not win that clash, bro. We did ass. Freaking Hong Lu. Come on, bro. Don't make me look sorry over here. Fighting these no names. Did they actually just heal? Okay. Well then. Got a shield on him, huh? Was that shield good or not? Nah, it's not too much. Go with this. Ooh, yeah, definitely go with that. And then you got the low speed out of everyone, huh? Should we go with this? Gain 2 tremor? Gain 1 tremor? Well, there's not much of a difference besides damage, right? So let's just go with that. Good clash wings. Good clash wings. Good. W. I'm trying to say Rogi's a tad, but Honglu's stealing all the credit, dude. You already did your thing before, man. You're overwhelmed. Alright, running it back again. Ooh, yeah, these guys can't even do nothing. Both the Wrath, Sloth, and then finish it with a little bit of this. I say a little bit of that. Reduce down to 0 is crazy. And the stuff we do to these people. They should be dead now, man. Dang, bro, these guys just keep going back there. Probably don't just, like, be continuing the whole time, bro, with them fireworks. W. Okay, none too much. She is a 2-star, so it's not too crazy. You know, there's limits to what she could do. Oh man, Tibia's melody with the absolute thing, bro. That's crazy. We're not even gonna get there, but still, it is crazy. Yep, especially for her. They just got it, bro. He attacks again for some reason, bro. I feel these characters got straight greed, bro. Not having anyone have a single chance of anything. Alright, here we go. Right now. That's been all sorted out. Why don't we get back to the point? Friendly 4-eyed stranger? Frick. My bad. I must object to such a moniker, especially so when it comes from a fellow glasses bearer. Oh, is that so? Sorry about that, I guess. Alright. Basic personal information, such as one's identity, can be easily acquired from the registration of one's death. I neglected to introduce myself. Here's my business card. You may call me Sanjo. Disregarding the growing hostility surrounding him, the man handed us his card straight away. Acorn, affiliate of the Department of Food Resource Development's Research Center. Ha! I'd be fooled by a bunch of big fancy words. Of course, persuasion and explanation are where I excel, so please stay calm and listen. I was most impressed by the feats of your battle, just moments ago. In particular, the instances where you continue to assault your foes in blatant disregard for a dying colleague nearby. A few others even laughed at the sight. Friend or foe, those who dare impede must be promptly removed. And this to calm down. Oz replied to his remark with a look of full pride, even though it didn't sound close to a compliment at all. As you can see, those chicken heads of unknown origin which are occupying this restaurant's front have been causing considerable damage. So they just dudes dressing up chicken heads? No one's ever normal in this game by a single bit, huh? The venue's manager has also been bedridden until now. Another man with a haggard face tottered to us, making it somewhat apparent that Sanjo wasn't lying about the restaurant's owner falling ill with worry. You may speak now. So things been... Our fry house opened up a few months ago, just across the Ewenberg's Bar and Fryers. Our franchise offers generous servings of good tasting food, using poultry for supreme pedigree, so it's natural that it will draw all the customers from Ewenberg's. But one day, out of the blue, owner of the Ewenberg's started acting real strange. Losing his customers must have shocked him or something, and now he's... Oh, I skipped that. Alright, I'll look at it because it sounds kind of... Wait, not auto. Oh, I can auto text. I didn't even know that. My bad. Alright. But now he's trying to ruin all of her business. It's not uncommon for competitors to throw jabs at each other, right? As if to attest to the restaurant's owner's woes, screams echoed from the other side of the street. frick is happening? What the heck? As the supposed owner of Umbang swung his arm while muttering something, chickens responded in unison. What the raw chickens jumped at each other? Oh, they're actually attacking people. The world is he commanding the chickens? That's definitely strange behavior. How spiteful. Strange behavior and chickens are coming back alive. Does someone have to be to resort to that kind of stuff? I don't know if they're argumented or what, but those plucked and prepped heads would break into the restaurant and destroy things. Oh, it's it. And now there's people wearing those chickens on their head too. If this keeps up, our restaurant's gonna lose so much money. And lives? Such as his feathery song. This has been Tearjerker Reflection. Would you be willing to deal with this case? That ruffled your feathers, huh, you say? Why would you get angry at that? Tearjerker or whatever, you still take requests from a chicken a lifetime voucher. Handle this request and I'll offer you groundbreaking benefits. The right to free orders from this restaurant for the rest of... Oh my gosh, bro. For the rest of your lives. A lifetime voucher? I never heard of such a... I've even prepped a few free samples for you. So you just get food here all the time? Okay. You what? Samjo personally distributed pieces of fried chicken that he suddenly had his hands on. Yeah, do your hands have gloves on them though? And now stand in line and keep things orderly. I brought samples for different pedigrees, so you're free to pick and choose. Each one comes with a unique brand of tastiness, demonstrating its strengths in different cuts of meat. Does it choose only one flavor to taste? They appear equal in gustarity greatness. Let me suggest this then. Leave the other flavors as something to anticipate for your future meals. It won't be a problem once the lifetime voucher is in your hands. Indeed, this is an invaluable proposition. Oh, he's actually made him eat good. Seems Sanjo has won the hearts of most of the sinners with his compelling words and fine poultry samples. What do you say? I'm gonna do it. If you level up my guys too or something. Or if it's just food, and that would kind of suck, but... I mean, hey, it's maybe the first time I've seen Heathcliff go quiet at someone's words. That's not half bad at all. Hello? Are we supposed to be looking for golden bows, not golden drumsticks? Since when did we... I don't care about... We failed the mission and things have been good, so I was like... Did you hear? We're dining on free crispy chicken forever! It doesn't have limited use, right? It's actually free chickens forever, right? Yeah? Takeout counts too? This takes me back to older days. More if anyone remembers it, you know? Ham pang pangs freshly fried chicken, that was totes delish. I sure do. Have a cheeky one with lads whenever a syndicate's earned a proper lump of dosh. Surprised these guys actually have normal lives. Miss Foss. That was a loud one back there. Can you have them cut the crap already? Should there be some company clause against fried chicken requests? Foss was deep in thought by her lonesome. Alright, we'll take your request. She wants a chicken. Excuse me? This might also be the first time seeing Ishmael taken aback to this extent. Sorry, Foss, but did you go off your mind for a second there? Yeesh, Ishmael, no need to be so biting there. It's hard to say. Foss' mind tends to be out there most of the time. Yes, they're alright and chummy for once, eh? Foss, are you serious? You're taking a request over free chicken? To be more precise, this is to resolve a case of the distortion phenomenon, Dante. Yeah, she wants a chicken, bro. She's making things up properly. Distortions? What are they? Is a term sure is unclear to most, although it has been occurring all around the city. No official announcement of the phenomenon has been made to the general public. Oh. To my knowledge, it is a phenomenon where an individual morphs into a form often unfit to be considered human. It has no known causes, and appearances are all different. That doesn't make it clear enough. Are they like abnormalities? Not exactly, as unlike abnormalities, they do not shrink into X. It is possible for them to fully expire. I have witnessed a number of cases in the past. Our company has the LCD of Department Housing Consultant Fixers dedicated to matters regarding the distortions. Though its size is small, nevertheless signifies the company's interest in the phenomenon. Make sure the audio worked good, alright. So the owner of the Jungbergs has turned into one of those distortion things? If he's having chicken heads, I guess. That's correct. One does not simply gain the ability to lead an army of raw chickens by losing their mind. Fun fact. So that's what's about. I almost got worried that I might have knocked some sense back into you, Faust. Is that why you were clutching your mace so tight, Ishmael? Gently about to beat her. Rightly so we must act before this commotion results in any casualty. Nom nom! Oh, you got sauce in your face, Chiquita. Watch as Rodeo wipe Don Quixote's mouth clean. Is Rodeo like a mother to everyone here? Like, genuinely though, she like everyone's auntie at this point. Take that as a yes, and we'll be waiting for your contact. You know, if everyone has been dying the whole time, all together, it kind of makes sense for them to have this solidarity though. It's like go through near-death experiences, which they definitely do though. And Havoc? What are we up to? We fighting them now? So these guys are like regular abnormalities, huh? Okay. Yeah, they just soldiers with chicken heads for some reason. They don't even have masks. It is really just their head. Let's go at it with this. Ooh, negative 25, good. Frickin'. She lost the clash down there, bro. Ooh. Already y'all got these guys killed. Nice. I wonder what the frick type of max value 7 use for certain skills. I still don't know what the aura around him when he does that is even for. Punch through. Go with this, go with this. Ooh, definitely go with this. Definitely. Definitely. Even though she might lose the clash again, bro. Definitely, though. Okay. I guess this is like the extent of what she can do with her 2 stars. Just overkill on, bro. Wow, she did not win that clash at all, bro. These guys aren't winning the clash at all. What the heck? Yeah, bro, murk him down, bro. At this point. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh shoot, she's staggered. Are we dead ass? You guys aren't serious, bro. She's actually staggered. What the frick? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. How can we have this happen, bro? How can we actually have this happen? Go ahead and murk them, bro. Okay. W clash win. Yeah, run it back on him. Okay, whatevs. This whatevs. This whatevs. So do they sound like monkeys? Good. Ooh, he lost that clash. What's Rodeo even hitting them with? Ooh, I'm not gonna lie though. We might have to lock in though. I'm gonna hold you, bro. These guys might actually make me lock in. I'm gonna hold you still. I'm gonna cap, bro. No kizzy. Let me see what this guy can even do against these guys. When you get into the clash, do you have their weakness? At certain points he does. When he uses one of his attacks has like a little like stabby thing about it. So he kind of does have no weakness. Let's go ahead and make you use. Here you go. Maybe you. Yeah, you. You, it's very vital. Very vital for it. I'm gonna make you do it. Yeah. And maybe you too. That is if the clashes get serious. If it gets hard to block them. Go with this. If only we could use your ego. Okay. That guy's overwhelmed, bro. We're gonna win that clash. W on that. Go with this. This again. Ooh, I can go for, yeah, you know, an A-res on this. Hit him with that. Yup. Forget him using his ego, bro. Gotta go for that A-res. It's vital. Okay, Don is actually winning clashes. That guy, freaking Yi-Sang, bro. Really? Here she goes, bro. Overkill on bro over there. Man, you pull out the whole sword for one slash, bro. That really just hit me, man. Why these egos don't be doing much? They... Oh, okay, she can box. Man, they barely be doing anything with the egos. No wonder why they don't do damage. They don't be doing much. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright, anyways, we're back. Now, punch through on him, bro. It's gonna do big damage still. How many more enemies we got? I think we got quite a few still though. So let us low key get with let's use yours. Okay. Ooh, they res on this. Very good, very good. Go with that. Do that. Do that. Do this. Start it, bro. Come on. Alright. He's saying finna use his ego. That calm little cutesy knife on a cutie, bro. Because that thing does not do damage compared to what these guys are doing. Oh my gosh. The execution style. Ooh. A little bit nice. A little bit nice. Negative 45 SP, bro. Bro, just making him plead for it. You want to be guarded while he's doing this, bro. That's cooked. It's like a little calm stabbing, though. He ain't that hurt. Attack down for bro. Ooh, are these the only guys left? Shoot, never mind then. Thought we had way more to deal with. Ooh, okay, it should be his melody again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro, they're giving us good stuff. Oh my gosh, they're giving us some good stuff, bro. Woo! Come on. They mad dead this time. Yep. Just already, just like that. I didn't even have to do much. But what's the end goal of this? I guess the end goal is dealing with this whole chicken head thing. But I have to do this, so this story is kind of important, right? Because it kind of like, it was given like kind of filler, you know? So it had me thinking, but nah. It's the intermission though. It still has to be done. It's just that things are calm now. You dealt with the brunt of it. What are we supposed to do to resolve a distortion? It's simple. Foss seemed to have a habit of prefacing her expositions with a disclaimer about their simplicity. What we'll do is open up the heart of the distorted. Oh, okay. Disarm their mind's guard and coax them into opening up. I see. Do we remove the scapula first? Or perhaps the sternum? Of course you asked him that. And the physical revelation of the hearts. An interesting proposal. First off, we probably should visit the Yumber's place and figure some things out. Frap Paltry's walking around. That can't be hygienic. That's the least of the problem, Sinclair. We've been doing too much, bro, for you to worry about that. They look like the things that were on those people's heads earlier. Don't know what they are, but we shouldn't get too close to. Fortunately, I've forgotten that around 80% of the sinners valued my suggestions less than the cawing of a random pigeon on the roadside. So we can have a free chicken for life after we're done whacking these pullets, huh? Cute. Let's stab. Yo, these allergies got me moving different, bro. Hey, I feel like a zombie in this joint. Oh, I'm different. I get it. That one was sliced them all bare. Oh, reading what you're saying. Nod. provoked, the raw chickens leapt into the air. Heathcliff! Heathcliff's face was then devoured by one of them. Oh, that's what they do. Oh, interesting. I really gotta revive him out of that state, bro. That's embarrassing, bro. Might not even want to come back after that. Heathcliff stood in silence, with the raw chicken adorning his head. It was quite the sight, much to my terror. I think I like Heathcliff better this way, you know? He actually seems intelligent now. Gosh, what do you do, Dante? Wait, quick, your clock! But then... Nothing would stop me from rewinding here, but the problem is... What is... My head turns into a chicken while the clock's working! Oh... SD. Same difference? Clock head, chicken head. They're no different, so don't get being huffy over it. Alright, bruh. Looked like Sinclair was the only one actually worried about Heathcliff. Mr. Heathcliff? Are you right in there? Say, why don't we keep him as our mascot if the thing never comes off? Crazy. What's the deal with you mascots anyway? Your eyes thinner. Heathcliff is communicating with the other hands. Oh. Oh. Yeah, man. I know it's even worth coming back to life after seeing like this. Heathcliff's become quite the chatterbox. It appears that the chicken sitting on his head is using his mouth to communicate rather than Heathcliff himself. Cannot leave Sir Heathcliff in these straits. Had wished to cosplay with him as two fixers that on Sir Ardiante Sunday. You would only be subject to mockery if you were to engage in mummery with the chicken head. To avoid the gathering crowd, we shoved Heathcliff into the interior of Huburn's bar of friars and followed behind him. So is he still alive? Just hitting that pose, bro. Can't stand his clucking anymore. I'll bring him back to his senses sharply. Otis grabbed the raw chicken on Heathcliff's head with one hand and began to slap it ruthlessly with her spear, furiously. So I'm saying Anissa, bro. Only Anissa would do something like that, man. You do that! The sound of the apex was comparable to when she was interrogating a captive enemy. I don't see him ever recovering on his own. This leaves us with no other choice. I'll remove the chicken head as a whole. Why don't we think of that? Is it really okay to yank it off like that? You might peel his face right off with it. Girl backbone, even if his skin were to be removed, it's perfectly fine, as our executive manager is here to handle it. Nope, seriously, it's really not fine for me, Otis. I can't just... Despite her opposition, Otis began jostling the chicken with all her might. Gotta go in the back again. Heard something tear. Didn't actually come off, did it? Huh? Oh, shoot, he's actually fine. Back with us, soldier? What's this balmy soup in my mouth? Heath, you were having some serious discussion with those chickens clucking weird stuff, remember? Huh? Now that you say it, I think I did hear some grabbing in my head. What were they on about? Some sort of recipe got lost, I guess? Was a cornerstone of this eatery, but once it was gone, he stopped getting customers? So that's where this came from? So when the master started acting off and infected us all. Did he just say those chickens were us? Bugger, still recovering from those head hands. It's confusing. That's what you decided to call them? The distortion happened because he lost his recipe. And maybe we'll somehow recreate it for him. You got close enough to an answer. So that's the next proof we're not killing anyone, just recreating a recipe. But much about the distortion remains unknown. One of the noted particulars is that it occurs when a good and evil, and no, when the mind crumbles to figurative pieces. Sounds like you just pivoted away from good and evil because that version would get too long for you to bother. For instance, let's say that Hong Lu held a belief he was certain would be an unchanging constant as he lived in the city. Or it could be a hope for some other psychological sustainment that has supported his life. If that support suddenly collapsed in a massively shocking event that causes one to let their ego go, his mind would crumble, so to speak. Well, I could see that happening. Really? It would be so shocking for a well-off cuss like you and your privy purse snatched away. Oh no, I never received an allowance. There's no need for such a thing when I could spend any amount whenever I wanted. Really? What else is it then? Well, I thought I knew, but I can't seem to elaborate on it with words right now. To return to the point that something's up. The distortion is a phenomenon that arises from deeply personal psychological shock. The affected, who have walled off their heart with solid defense. Times is tough, you know. Mission gotta be music based, bro. How am I gonna be dealing with culinary disasters when I have music in this in the background? We could be dealing with so much more. Abusing these tissues right now. This wall has to be brought down using methods that the distorted would approve. And in this case, the distortion would want the recipe. Chicken-based cooking, right? Gregor took a confident step forward. They're saying, oh, you could cook? Cooked up a good few meals using leftovers and cans for my comrades in arms during the war. Those traumatized soldiers were moved to tears by my dishes as they gobbled up the stuff. Hey now, is it just me, or did I hear somebody scoff at that? How draw? What does a CF know about cooking? You'd be better off flipping hamburger patties with your pincer. That's crazy. Ooh, if Mr. Gregor opened a business, he'd be a boss with big meaty claws. Oh, Mr. Krabs. Rishu, that's short for crawling furball, isn't it? But I'll say, I do like the idea of being the guy with big meaty claws, eh? My head just got a sting. A true chef follows their tongue and blade. Could you really say that food haphazardly mashed together in a war zone is really real cuisine? Oh, that one's for the cookbooks. Seriously, she's speaking with full words for once. Oh yeah, true. Sounded cool, but I'm not sure you're one to be giving out advice. Oh shoot. Actually, hold on. Have you ever cooked before, Ryushu? Obs. I have crafted dishes on a level that you, as a trifling cook, can't dare imagine. Oh, it's a showdown. Okay, now I'm starting to get mad. Let's see. Then, I'm on Shu's side. Why? Why are we splitting up into teams now? I mean, it's fun. And why'd you end up siding with her? Greg, darling, you've been stuck too close for too long. Why don't we try a little distance just for today? Hold on, Greg, you with Rodian? Nah, bro. Nah, you. It's gonna take a long time for you to get added to the party, bro. You ain't stealing my girl, fam. I'm on the controller, bro. You can't just take it, fam. Get your ass out of here, bro. Creepy crawly ass. Heathcliff, having a shaken off the dizziness, walked to Gregor's side. So, we win by popping her up, eh? No. We aren't crushing anyone with force. You admit to feeding your men canned food? You're a disgrace of a soldier. For your reference, I much prefer instant foods. That reference is just a preference. This is childish, really. Do you guys seriously want to take sides over this? Well, it's already happening. Tell us, why don't you tell us? Which side are you, Ishi? If you have to choose between Greg and Ryushu to serve food for his sinners? Don't you try and coax her. I know Ishmael and I have been thick as thieves since early on. In spite of Gregor's confidence, Ishmael's face and posture betrayed a sense of awkwardness. Ooh. Ishmael? Sorry, Gregor, but it's canned food goods we're talking about. Ain't more than I ever want on the ship. Come on, why don't you look at me in the eyes, Ishmael, eh? Hey, all his girls betraying him. Took a few sluggish steps backwards to stand next to Ryushu. Her eyes never looked up to meet Gregor. And she's even awkward about it. Even though there wasn't much rapport to begin with, you could hear what little trusting bond existed between the two fall apart. I was about to say, if it's boys versus girls, Don's Goofy's ass was over there. Don Quixote had glued herself to Gregor's back before I noticed. Her face was off color. As a matter of truth, while we were banqueting upon skewered chicken on the bus, I bore witness to that woman's most awful deed. What'd she do with the chicken kebab? That is Nay, cannot begin to put it into words. Where did she put that chicken kebab? Well, you saw it, did you? That was a secret technique of mine to bring out the Dakukuchi's ultimate flavor. Nakioto shuddered violently. Soon enough, Hong Lu went to Gregor's side with a sparkle in his eyes. It would be a unique experience to try dishes comparable to pet food once in my life, right? I'll be rooting for you, Gregor. Dang, so, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if you talk about canned food, oh, frick, hold on, bro. Bring that solo back again, man. Let me run it back again, bro. Let me do it justice that time. It's comparable to pet food once alive, right? I'll be rooting for you, Gregor. Right. Thanks a lot, Honglu. I do kind of want to see what Ryushi could cook up, though. I might be on her side, low-key. Stood behind Gregor, wearing a kind smile on his face. Faust, I can count on you, of all people, to make the rational choice, yeah? I don't know, as Faust can enjoy a risky venture from time to time. She's on that side. That profound remark, Faust took her place behind Ryushu. We don't get it. Why are we splitting our groups into opposing teams? Hey, chick, pick a way to survive or buzz off. Chirping hesitation isn't cool, kiddo. Then... Sinclair, you might be linked on a spiritual level at this point. Ryushu's ruthless remark made Sinclair trudge to her side. What? Wait, I'm on Ryushu's side. Never mind. Isn't it fair to threaten him to join you? That's cheating. Isang's on the other side. Shan't choose and instead I humbly await your selection. Don't need that. You take it. Isang's there. Was placed on Gregor's team without him moving a muscle. Lastly, Mirsal quietly stood behind Gregor. Mirsal? A little touched. No, we never got to talk much, but still decided to come and stand by me in my time of need, and so I've only done so because joining a team with fewer members would set the balance right. You know what? I didn't want to see the symmetry. Someone will claim that they saw tears well up in Gregor's eyes at that moment. With that team decided, we entered the kitchen of Yoonberg's looking for a suitable place to cook. It had become a long neglected mess with traces of foul rampage. However, Ryushi and Gregor kicked stray plates and utensils out of their way like it was none of their business, and then took their spots. Hey God, are we allowed to do all this in someone else's restaurant? I mean, who cares? It's a Raph's, so why care? I'm not trying to figure out what she's trying to say. You can't call a restaurant already fated to shut. We're trying to help. Yeah, the goal is to deal with the distortion, isn't it? I was on the floor? The one off of Heathcliff's head? Angry flock of chickens fluttered to intimidate the sudden intruders, much to their dismay. Get in my way and you're all getting chopped. Get in my way and you're all getting sliced. You guys look more in sync now. Okay. What's happening here? Is this going to be a little mini game we're going to participate in and where I got to choose a side? Oh, we're fighting the raw chickens. I see. I understand. Alright. Buddy. Target the unit with the least SP. Oh, I see. We don't really got units like that. These are normals, huh? Ooh, so you guys are all speedy. You guys gonna have to do better than that, bro. Talk about some speed, and this is all you're doing? Okay, hold on. Okay, that's better. That's better. We might have to be able to do with that. Made that one. How about this? It usually doesn't take damage this turn. Apply 2 attack power to all allies next turn. I see how it works here, huh? I gotta make sure you take damage. Which would be hard. It's frick. Okay, whatever. We're gonna use that on you then. Most random active music ever, bro. When we just fighting some chickens. Alright. Everyone's getting fought. Clash. Go after that. We're gonna use this one though. That's our main one. Alright, let's go for it. 17. Cracking him. Ooh, almost dead. What the frick? Well, that was easy. Knock him over a little bit. W. Oh shoot, bro. Are we dead ass? Missed all of them? Oh no, I think she hit one, right? Because what's the attack of? Oh, whatever. Things happened. Who has the most coins here? I'm still trying to get my get back on that one, bro. Unbreakable coin? What if you try it? What if you try it? Oh shoot. He doesn't have the speed to pose it. Oh frick. Oh yeah, this is what we're doing. Why they got so much OST on this silly little side gig we're going on, bro? Like, fam. All this just for some fighting chickens. Alright, here we go, baby. Oh no, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. It was this one that we're doing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go. Everything's all in order. Let me start. Obliteration of it. Ooh, W. Okay. Oh, and now we got the hit. There's the executioner. They're all dead. Yes, bro. No way his weak ass survived that. Oh, there's more. Okay. Sure. Maybe you can justify that these guys survived it. Frick. Talking like this is so weird, bro. My nose is not trying to tell me to say stuff, man. Struggling on this? Are we serious? How am I struggling on some chickens? We could probably win that one. Let's go for that. Boom. Easy. Okay. Let me clash win. Easy win. Just straight using hands and feet. Ooh, obliteration. Frick was that? What the heck was that? Why do you lose the clash so like badly? Okay. You are gonna be over here. Who's weaker again? It's Loki, freaking arrow stuck in my screen. It's Loki you who's weaker a little bit, right? Not really. But sure. Well, we'll bring Rodeo to deal with that one. Boom. Man, it's getting so hot today, bro. Fam, the heat is different, bro. I can feel the summer heat is coming, bro. That's that global warming heat too, bro. The stuff no one's trying to acknowledge, bro. It's coming, man. And it's hitting hard, bro. Tank tops are going to be mandatory at this point, bro. First it was the gimmick, but golly. Stuffy in here. I'm glad the fireworks are gone, though. Easy win. Nope. As soon as I say that, fireworks are still there, bro. There we go. Gotta continue with the cooks, bro. I gotta see what they're doing. Ryushu and Gregor radiated a burning viciousness. It is so hot. Why do I feel so hot right now? Where's my water at? It feels so hot and stuffy here, bro. Sticky. It's just gross. Oh. Got some messages on YouTube I didn't notice. Reference to Gregor's VA voicing the Korean dub of... Oh, really? I didn't notice that. Someone said that in my YouTube chat. So Gregor's VA voiced the Korean dub for Mr. Krabs? Really? Have you ever cooked on with your life on the line? Yo, lunacy? What about lunacy? Alright. Ryushu and Gregor radiated a burning viciousness. Frick. Click the game icon. Is this Murderous ore is supposed to be part of the culinary experience? It's probably all from Ryushu. What recipe are you even going to show? More canned crapola? There's no dish that beats the taste of survival. Yeah, but you better cook some ass, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, champagne hair, give me a hand. Okay. Champagne hair. You're so fire. He say, sorry, but can you open this can for me? As you so wish. The sights and sounds filling the kitchen seem to at least somewhat corroborate. Why ain't I on the team though? Why don't I make a choice? Hear knives hitting the cutting boards, broth boiling up in pots, and fire sizzling on cigarettes. Huh? What are you smoking in the kitchen? Yeah. The two remain silent. They still smoking in the house. Of course, as expected, the sound of cigarette being snuffed out only came from Gregor's side. But she's still doing it nonetheless. Hey, Ryushu was MVP this round, huh? What I mean? She finna win the Hell's Kitchen? Literal Hell's Kitchen. Easy claps, bro. Let's go. You see this. You see this. You see this. You see this. And I do this. Know what I mean? You see this. You see this. I go here and I start doing this. Actually, I might backtrack that and I start doing this. Actually, no, I might backtrack that and I start doing this. Know what I'm saying? Y'all see this? No, y'all see this. You see this? You see this? You see? God! Why is it so strong on you? The heck? I guess it's because of weakness, but bro, good gravy, man. There's destroying man's. Frick, bro. You know what? Sure, 47, bro. Why not? He doesn't have the speed. He did ass. Okay, whatever. Y'all see the moves? Bet. Y'all see this? Over here. Who's bro even aiming for? Y'all see the moves here? Bet. And now it's Bobby Easy Claps. Frick! Friggin' greasy ass chicken, bro. Chopped cheese, greasy ass chicken. This feels like such an adventure, bro. We in the kitchen. W. Man, I thought he was aiming for Hong Lu's head ass. Frick. Whole gun pointed straight at him. We only killed one enemy. That's actually a surprise. See, the thing is, right? You want to look at this in a very organized manner. Alright? Who's the weakest attacker in our team? And that would, I think, goes to Rhodia. Alright, now Rhodia is going to go for the one who does the least amount of damage on the denominator. And that's going to be this chick over here. That little chick over there, right? And then you want to keep going from there. Now it's Dawn's turn. There's another weak one. And now it'll be this one right here. Cluck and buckle. Cluck and buckle. Know what I'm saying? And see, these cluck-a-wucks. Cluck-a-wuck right here, bro. Either way, Hong is frying him, but still we finally put Hong in the strongest cluck-a-buck, you know what I'm saying? And then you want to go for any of the tight ones here, right? None of them are tight. Actually, wait, which one is tight? Who do I want to kill first? That's the question. Let's go for this one at this point, bro. And then you have to review, revise. This is not a good matchup. Hold on. In fact, go ahead, clash with that one, bro. Rhodey's gonna attack with that one over there at this point, bro. Alright, now we go into it. Look at the results. Indeed, a tight clash win. Still excellent. Ooh. Hung Lu for tight win. Ripped out the spleen. Tore back in. Salami. Nuggets. Ooh. Come on, bro. Another tight clash win. It's all calculated, though. It's not luck, y'all. And now the next crowd comes in. This one's staggered, bro. We gotta put that one at the misery. But either way, same method as before. Weakest one, Rhodia. Rhodia going for the weakest ones. Go for that one. Notice how we did not make Rhodia go for the struggling one. Because logically speaking, she would get cooked. We ain't gonna allow that. Know what I'm saying? Right? Know what I'm saying? Go with this. And now who's another strong guy here? We gotta deal with this now. Why is this one so strong? What the frick? What the heck? I got a low battery, hold on. This is another method to strat. Making sure your devices are charged. Notice how the enemies come for me by making me have a runny nose. But through perseverance is a strategy to overcome. Allergies, bro. Frick. You know, I kind of walked into a field with dandelions, and I was kind of thinking, like, maybe I'll like gain immunity, and I'll like, you know what I'm saying? I'll build immunity from it, bro. We're gonna see if that joint is actually working though. If I'm building immunity by walking in the field of dandelions, because I am feeling crazy, bro. After that, even during that, I was just straight sneezing the whole time, bro. That might have not been a smart move. Know me. But a strategy though. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and make everyone who has an attack. Who's dealing with who actually? Let's go over there. Yeah, it'll go over there. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Use the ego to cover the coin loss. The coin difference, I mean. Destruction. Ooh, W clash. Ooh, what is Lundo? Spleen broken. Zero? Is he dead or not? What's the workings on that? Oh, sorry. Now there. Run it back up. We have the final stragglers who haven't accepted their feat yet. I kind of thought Ryushu was going to do the gun thing where like she gets like 6 bullets and starts murking everyone randomly and just kill them by default, but that didn't work. Whatevs. That's us. What's the strongest here? I think it's this one. Blossoming Fragrance. We're gonna use this strong move on. Oh my gosh, bro. Why is the number so high on that one? We can't clash with him, though. That's the thing. Okay, whatevs. Go ahead and clash with that little straggler over there. Clash with this jit over here. And then we all low-key just gonna gang up on bro over here, bro. Low-key. Gang up on this one in particular. You know why? Because that's war. That's how war's fought. Through battle and discipline and wrath and, you know? If you know, you know. Know what I'm saying? Wait, that's ass. Yeah, this is ass. Hold on. Go at it with this, yeah. And then we're gonna attack that one. Yes. Yes. Who are you? You're clashing with that? Sure. Watch you rumble. Exit slicing. Oh, there he goes. Yeah! That's what I'm looking for, bro. That's what it's about. Come on, bro. Chill for that. What? Are we dead ass? W. That's it. That's where it ends. Ah, my hands. I woke up one day and my shoulders started hurting every time I moved it a certain way, bro. Life is cooked, but you have to push through it. Got a chicken in hand. We got more chickens to deal with this round, I think. Frick, it feels so sweaty and husky in here, bro. It feels so hot. Low key, bro. I don't want to turn on my air conditioner, though, because it's going to make noise. I don't want that background noise here. Hey, guys, so what if I turned on my air conditioner now? I won't do it. I'll thug it out. I'll thug it out. I'll thug it out. Frick. I stared at Gregor's dish. Gregor's dish, bro. Why are you staring at Gregor's balls, bro? Stop staring at Gregor's balls, man. Come on, bro. You nasty little cockroach. I stared at Gregor's dish for a good while. Whoops. What is this, Gregor? A military survival meal or something like that. Do they really eat this in the military? Look, manager, but didn't you say you're an amnesiac? Since when were you such a delicate food critic, huh? Fair point. Gregor lost his usual calm demeanor and suddenly snapped at me. Look at Ryushu serving next. That's it? That's all we got? Felt like I was looking at a brand new work of art. As in, had no idea what it was supposed to be. Oh. So it was all ass. Ryushu, just make sure you didn't mistake her objective with assassinating the distorted restaurant owner, did you? STCU. She wants to shut the clock up. Heathcliff and Mirsaha caught the owner of Yubang and put him in a seat in the meantime. Oh, you guys already got him? We started by feeding him Ryushu's cook. Is that the sound of his disgusting ass eating? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they put in the work in OST here. Distortion's language is difficult to parse. It would take me at least 70 hours to decipher it based on the speech pattern and cadence. 70 hours? That long? We can't be fried chickens for all that time. Wait, I think I can hear his voice in my head. Oh, I'm now curious. This could be due to the influence of the golden bolts we collected resonating with Manager Dante's head. That's a thing? I think I just heard a staggering statement, but the owner's cries are too distracting. What is he trying to say? A funeral procession in my mouth. What for you shoes? Is your cooking themed poultry apocalypse, he asks? Right. Today will be the day I rip that clock from its stern. Why is it me though? That's what he said. I was just relaying his review. Then the two of you can go to hell together. Got too cocky, eh, Ryushu? Confidence is good and all, but it's no match for a hard-boiled experience. Alright, guess it's my turn. Open the wide now. What's it say? Open wide now, pal. It's all y'all choking him with it. As he starts opening up his heart, he's wondering if it was sludged up from the food waste dumpster outside. So all of you guys are trash. Looks like both your dishes failed. The owner and his chickens came at us with growls, as if to express their master's anger in full. Great, that's how we get in the fight, bro. Because no one did their job correctly. One thing, bro. They had one thing to do. Oh, whoopsies. Mic slided. Ooh, looks like there's a different one up there, huh? Head chicken, aka bongi. What you got, bro? You got boogers on you this time? You got boogers on him that time. Alright. Enough of that, bro. All you guys gotta get worked. Check this joint out. This is, ooh. This is where the most damage is coming out of. By Hangul's big ass tibia melody, bro. I'm gonna use this on the strongest. Yacht! Woo! Where is this coming from? Why is it so high? Whatevs, man. Whatevs, bro. If you want to do all that damage, bro, you can do all that damage, bro. For all I know, man. But we're gonna go with this. He can't do that. Frick! Frickin'. We're gonna go with that then. Alright. Now you can go ahead and attack him. No, you can't clash with him. Why does he have so much speed on him, bro? Okay, look. Counter offer. You're gonna go ahead and attack that one. And then one of you are gonna go for a tight one-on-one, which might be you. You're gonna go on a tight one-on-one with bro over here. I'm gonna expect great things from you, Don, alright? And then now you can attack this one, probably. How much damage does this one do compared to this? Oh, yeah. Attack her. Alright. Now you saying, bro, go ahead and go after this one over here. Alright? Ooh. Make sure you win that clash, buddy. Make sure you win that clash, alright? Easy. W's. Rinsed. Black. Easily. Boxed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just barely made it. Oh, easy claps. Oh my gosh. Oh, there go the tibia, bro. Sing! Oh! Oh! That poor duckling. Man, this song, like, reminds me of those arcade machines. Like the dancing arcade machines, you know? We just two-stepping, all that footwork, all that on those machines, bro. That's what this is reminding me of. It's just so exhilarating, bro. And so, like, carefree. Bro, Hong Lu, bro, you would say this, but you might have to get checked out, bro, the stuff you do. Easy claps. I be wondering why they stuck on 0 HP, like, yeah, like that. Here comes the next wave, though. Oh, we fighting the head honcho. Okay, bet. I didn't think it would come to this, bro. We tried to do it the easy way. We tried it, but hey, man. But what you finna do, though? What you finna do? What's the method, huh? Ooh, you click paralysis? Okay, bet. Ooh, passives on. What's this? If the part isn't broken, gain 1 damage up for each living raw chicken. Okay. Okay, bet. Okay, bet. Okay, bet. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure your health is good, you know what I'm saying? Who was my favorite sinner in Limbus? Hey, Dayton, sit here. Morning, bro. My favorite sinner in Limbus. Ooh, that's a good question, bro. I freak with Gregor's silly moments. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Favorite sinner in Limbus, bro. I could give it to Gregor, but Brody is kind of like close too, though. I'm not gonna lie. She's pretty nice too. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of like her dynamic with the sinners, like the way she acts with them. Ooh, hold on. These guys are a little bit toughy, wuffy. Hold on now. Hold on now. Which one's my strongest move? That's my strongest move, and this is what we dealing with. Hey, at least you got 3 points. It might be Gregor. Yeah, I really freak with Gregor, because Gregor be like mostly a normal dude. He's just silly sometimes. You know, like Gregor's relatable, bro. And he gets, you know, some of these funny situations, bro, like this cooking thing right here. Everyone else is like, you know, they could be entertaining their own way, but like a little bit of like a, you know, I wouldn't say annoying. Well, sometimes they're entertaining, sometimes they're nuisances, you know. But Gregor's like, he feels like down to earth. You know what I mean? Oh, I forgot. These attacks are attacking us too. I should actually be careful. I'm like trying to clash with them and everything. You know, he feels relatable. You know, someone you can actually like, you know, like actually have a normal convo with. You know what I'm saying? I frick with that. Ooh, this is something else. Oh, what the frick? We should use this move. Yeah. Let's use this move against them. Gregor might be my favorite. Rhodia might be a close second. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rhodius also has that relatability too. Maybe. I'm really thinking about it, bro. Gregor and Rhodia, man. Yeah, Rhodia might just be a close second. Yeah, it's Gregor. It's Gregor, bro. Gregor's the guy. Gregor's my guy still, I'm not gonna lie. Rhodia's close second. Everyone else is cool, but they just ain't that close, you know what I'm saying, bro? Gregor wipes. Gregor and Rhodia wipe for the most part. But how am I going to get this guy to... So who's this guy clashing with? He's clashing with a lot of Honglus, you know what I'm saying? Honglu's gonna deal with that guy. Which, actually, no, Honglu don't deal with that guy. This should be deal with... Oh, frick! Never mind, hold on. I have to restart the whole thing, bro, because I'm kind of confused where I'm going with this. First off, okay, we should have just enough of sinners to clash with everyone, okay? That's what we get in with. That's what we're covered with first, alright? Take this off real quick. What's the strongest thing to deal with here? 6-7 ass attack. We're gonna deal with this here. Alright. So we're gonna deal with our strongest thing with that. Which one's a 6-7? It's one of these. But let's deal with that. Ooh, that's crazy. You gotta win that clash on that one. This can actually be really good on this, but it's not going to... Yeah, it's going to him. And that's worrisome. So that's why we wanted to give that to Honglu. But that's a risk. Let's put it on Honglu for now. Not that one. This one on Honglu for now. Okay. And then maybe his speed can... Yeah, he can handle these. Handle that. Go to Dawn. Dawn might be able to handle this one right here. So we'll give that to Dawn for now. Might change it. Ooh. Frack. Okay. You know what? Hold on. You know what, bro? I got the alternatives, man. Don't worry, bro. My plans are concrete. Rhodey's gonna clash directly with that one. She can get destroyed, bro. Hold on, bro. Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. This is crazy. It's over, bro. Okay. I'm overthinking it anyway. Like, even if, you know, she gets hit, it's not even going to be that big of a deal for real. You know what I mean? But you also got to clash with this, though. You got to take that. You can take that. And then... Oh, shoot. Ooh. At the end of the day, someone's going to get hit. That's the thing. That's the problem. At the end of the day, someone's going to get hit. Hey, bro. You know what, bro? Rhodia, man. You lose this clash, bro. It's okay, okay? We still love you, alright? We still probably, you know, have hope in this going on and blah, blah, blah. Let's go for it. Do your thing. W damage for a start. There's no way you lost that clash, bro. He actually had an advantage. Alright. Put it up on that. Oh my gosh. Amazing. What the frick? What type of damage is that? What type of damage is that? You lost that clash too? Whoa, hold on, bro. Hold on. This might actually be bad. Why did he take so much damage at once? Look at his HP difference from one hit. What? The atmosphere on the bus can be more lively thanks to the presence of the extroverts Gregor and Rodion. Yeah, bro. It's like you don't have like the usual silliness going on when you got Gregor and Rodion on the case, bro. That's when they like really like be like packing stuff together. Like these are guys you could really chill with though. But yeah, this is Horde. This is Horde right there, bro. What the why? Why, bro? How did like I guess the luck wasn't on my side, I guess, but like shoot, bro. Like that was ass. That was horrible. Let's break apart real quick. This one's almost destroyed. Let's go for that. Easy. And leave it like that. Yeah. So much damage on him for no reason. Alright, he's literally dead. I don't know why he's still alive there. Dang it, it's still... Oh, he's not alive. Okay, bad. I was just tripping. Okay, now we're back. Fat ass damage to him, bro. That was disgusting. I think, do you have any of your stuff, are there weaknesses? Yes, they are. They indeed are. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and, just for the, sake of, being extra careful, bro. Look at how low these appendages are, bro. They're all breakable. Wait, I forgot. He doesn't even have enough to do his ego thing. Yeah, all of them, bro. We're all at like a sanity crisis, bro. Frick. Okay, whatevs. Alright, most powerful stuff here you got, bro. That's crazy, bro. 116, bro. That's mad. That's mad, bro. And why are my skill lineups this ass? Hold on, bro. Bro. They literally gave me nothing but dog. I have replicas of just mid. What? Oh, heck no, bro. They gave me replicas of mid. What? Ignore the fireworks in the background. Dude, what am I supposed to do with this? How am I supposed to make moves with this? Come on. Okay. We're going with that. And then that's on Ryushu. There's something else on... What's attacking you, by the way? That's attacking you. Got 5 out of 7. That's not even that bad. Maybe you can clash it. Why? Why are they so strong? This guitar is not comforting, bro. The type of stuff I gotta do, bro. This is crazy, bro. The type of stuff they got me doing is crazy. Wow. Look at the coin flips on that thing, bro. Back to it. That's on Ryushu, bro. Yeah, leave, man. Evade or something, bro. Yes. This is mad. Let this be all that we gotta deal with, bro. Or something. Who hasn't attacked yet? So these parts gotta get destroyed. Let me go ahead and read this passage real quick. Just real quick. Heal 5 HP for each raw chicken in battle. Okay. Okay. If the part isn't broken, gain 1 damage for each living raw chicken. Okay, bad. I want to break that part, so maybe I'll aim for it. Because the hope is everything else gets broken. If you attack this, how's it gonna go? Yeah, sure, go for it, actually. Move on to you. Yeah, don't do that. So go ahead and attack this one, I guess. And then we're gonna hope. I'm gonna hope from there. Yeah, that's all we can do right now. We're gonna hope from there. Well, then again, if these clashes fail, bro, make sure you're attacking something. That's the goal there. Don't clash with him. Don't clash with him. Who else is able to clash with, bro? Who's the light blue? Light blue is you. You are supposed to take that. Yes. Yes. All right. Let's see how this goes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That actually worked. That actually worked. That's actually working. That's actually working. Yes. Yes. Okay, good, good, good. Third party. Yes. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, bro. What type of move is that? Now she's staggered. What the frick are these guys' damage? Gotta be doing nothing, bro. Can't do nothing in these streets, bro. With these situations. All right. Can I destroy this? Maybe I should aim for that, low key, bro. Well, I can't because it's freaking Ryushu staggered, bro. This is horrible. Why is this going horribly? Oh my gosh, this is going horribly. But now they gave me some good skills, though. Okay. This is like our strongest thing here, right? 36, 31, yeah. Let's go ahead and give that to the strongest attack, which is this. Unless that could do better. Nope. So, give that to second strongest, yeah. You win in them clashes, bro. Make sure them clashes win, bro. I'm not having... My bad. Not having these guys go through with this, with some of these things. I'm gonna have to do another counter. Okay. Oof, oof, that's risky. Brody, bro, what do you do? Defense? That's 2 coin flips, though. It's a little bit risky, babe. I'm not gonna lie. 2 coin flips, a little bit risky. At least she can heal herself, though, if things go bad, you know? And she also gets 2 coin flips. In fact, I might just, like, have them aim for this little chicken mode thing or whatever. And maybe leave it at... That's... What the heck is happening here? Oh, that's a shield. Okay, man. Yeah, no one cares about the shield. That's the counter. Clash, clash. Alright. We're gonna go with it and see how it goes. Frick. What the heck? Okay, it's not bad. We're gonna destroy this thing, bro. We're gonna destroy this thing, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What just happened? Oh, you got scared and left? From that? Ho, bro. Ho wimp behavior, man. Well, what's up? What's up? Oh, you wanna give up? What are these numbers? It may be an indicator, alerting us of squandering 2 out of 5 opportunities. Guess each team can prepare another dish then. How's that sound? And just like that. Oh. 2 out of 5 opportunities? Okay, so we have a little bit of leeway? That's what you get? That's what you did for us? Alright. Began Limbus Company's Petite Cooking Show competition. Right now, let's assign each of us a role. That'll make a difference, but... Say, Onglu, have you ever seen a kitchen before? Or been in a kitchen? Well, my room didn't have any kitchenettes, though, Did sneak into the grand dining hall on the second floor a few times for snacks when I was a kid. Ahem! Next up, we have Yi Sang. Wasn't he the only one who came out fine when we drank that spoiled milk the other day? The smell was essential one, permeating my pulmonary depths. Huh? Ahem! Don Quixote, something wrong with your throat? Let's say you let me take a mantle. She does with a bashful expression, her hands behind her back. Don Quixote, this isn't time for kid stuff. I'm no child, and why am I denied a chef's place when Sinclair's allowed to do such on the other team? The chicken is chopped too unevenly. You should cut them better. Keep your back straight. Right, okay. Oh, they're still on the other teams and all that. Kiddo, isn't this a bit bland? I think you could use a teensy bit more sweetness. Sweetness? Let's see. Where's the sugar? Based on what Foss has seen, the heat needs to be pitched up one notch. That one's hopeless. The knife grip is all wrong. Why don't you all stop being backseat chefs and actually help? You could definitely trust Sinclair to take on that kind of stuff. His palate should be a good enough judge, too, growing up in a wealthy family, you know. Oh, wait a sec. Why isn't anybody giving me any suggestions? Watch, I can cook an egg. Bloody, why is this dang fry pan heated? It almost grilled me dead. Everyone watched as the pan he flipped through hit a wall and broke into. How do you make a pan break into pieces? Hello, Intervallo. See, how's Intervallo going? Oh yeah, Intervallo. That's what it's called. I thought it'd go straight to Canto 4, but it's the Intervallo. Yeah, Intervallo's going good. I thought it was filler, but not bad. Not bad. The story isn't that bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of freaking with it. OST's banging too, bro. I don't know who they got in there working in here, bro. The first Intervallo. Yeah, it's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, man. Many more are coming. When you say many, how many? Because is it like every 3 chapters or every 3 cantos? Is it like that? This restaurant reeks of mold and other unclean stains. It's likely that the kitchen has been left unattended for at least 140 days. Specific, cooking outside may be more sensory to the current situation. Pretty, give me permission to cook! What, more chickens? How dare you mess up her kitchen? You reckon with her wrath for your foul deed? Just felt like that's what it was saying. Oh. Come on, keep it together, Gregor. Gregor, what's the move? Oh, me not intended. 2 in between Canto 6 to 7. Alright. Oh, it's every Canto now. Okay, I see. Well, as long as they're good. As long as they got like some significance in the story too. If that's the role. Wait, hold on. Can't I extract? So what they got? Target extraction for Sinclair? I heard I shouldn't go for this. I heard I should go for the Ryushu one. The Haisho bag. Well, he looks kind of nice though. He looks kind of fire. Alright, we're gonna go for the Ryushu one. Ryushu's good. Yes, gamble. Alright, bet. I see my friend play for her, bro. She's super good. Come on, give me. Come on. Give me yellows. Frack! Ah! We dead ass. Frack! You know, I had so much luck at the beginning of this game, bro. I'm mostly gonna get sometimes it's 2 stars. You can forward command, no problem. Beans might be a tall order though. And it's the same Heathcliff too, like only at least you got 2-star. Wait, no, Hongru's already OP. I don't need that. Frick. Give it to him. What do I have? Yeah, I have this Honglu. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even need to give any more. Like, look at him, bro. I have to have Honglu. I don't need to give another 2-star Honglu, bro. And then Heathcliff been the same like this, over and over. Got about 4 3 stars and all that. Yeah. At the beginning, bro, I had some good luck, bro. I think the first fire ones I pulled was Yiseng. Oh no, it was Ryushu. Yeah, it was Ryushu. And then Yiseng, and then Dawn, and then Honglu. Honglu put in the work in the game, bro. He frying everyone. During Walpurg's night, that Ryushu is probably one of the best. Yeah, I think I started during Walpurg's night. That Ryushu's the best, but that's fire. That makes sense too, because she puts in the work. She destroys every single enemy. Brings this mass shooting into the enemy field. But let's get back to this. You can't have them all, bro. You can't have them all still. But then again, if I have this Ryushu, then like I don't really need to get the other Ryushu, low-key. Should have went for the Sinclair, probably. Yeah, if anything, I should have went for the Sinclair, right? Webs. Oh, I just realized the fireworks stopped, man. Now I got peace. Makes sense, because we had adults and mamas. Oh, this song. Also, I can go for an A-Res, baby. Okay, how am I dealing with this, though? Okay. How strong is this compared to this, real quick? This is stronger, so let's go ahead and use that on these tougher ones right here. Like something like this. That's cool. Yeah, as your first ever Twitch stream. Just made it count 5 minutes ago. Oh, really? Hey. Welcome to Peak, then. You might not find any other streamer better, more good looking. They're amazinger than me. Low-key, bro, genuinely, I only started doing anything on Twitch when I actually started making a Twitch account. Like, I never actually watched things on Twitch. I'm more of a YouTube guy than watching on streams and everything. Let's go with this then. Okay. And do I even want to address this? Do I even want to address this evasion thing, bro? Do I even want to go for the trap of losing 15 SP? I mean, not like really matters, but like this Rhodia's like her ego thing is like kind of, you know. But still, do I even want to go for that? I mean, at least I get 2 flips for this one. Let's try it. Let's go ahead and boom, boom. Favors, baby, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. The recovery. Oh no. Woo! Woo! Yes! Yes! Oh, second time though, you got it. Oh my gosh, the blitz. Goes after a weakened one again just to execute him. 1 out of 10 enemies. We finna be here for a minute. What's the strongest thing I got here? This is. That's a little bit disappointing. A little bit worrisome indeed. Especially for this. Let's go for this though. Is there any team comps you're going for? I had problems finding lives on YouTube though. Oh really? Yo yeah, I never really watched these lives too. Is there any team comps you're going for? Nah, I don't even know comps like that. I already finished CANTO 9, so I'm just waiting for a new content. I see. Oh, so this game is constantly updating? I thought like CANTO 9 was like, just, is it like the story's ending or is it going to continue after CANTO 9? Yeah, I don't know team comps. I heard something about like, since I have this Dawn and this Honglu, there's something about bleed with these characters that's like really good. And you can put it into a comp. I don't know about that though. But from what I gather right now, what's important about comps is like the passives you can get. You can go into battles with. And I think that's about it. I think so. Let's go with this. No, there's like 3 more to go. Oh, okay. I have pretty good bleed characters. Okay, bet. I mean, that makes sense, bro. The stuff Dawn and Hongwu do, bro, just destroys the whole enemy base. Let's put it on this one. Are we gonna risk it? I'm not risking that joint, bro. Go ahead and attack the same dudes over and over. Get the weaker guys out the way. Get that one out the way. Get this dude in particular, too, at this point, bro. Boom. Ryushu has it, though. Oh, what the frick? No one's going after that one? What? How did that happen? Wasn't that the plan? I guess this was originally this. Where's Hong going after? Yeah, struggling against that one. Oh shoot, you actually do really good against that one. But you can't clash him though, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the problem. A lot of these guys can't clash him. Frick! Oh, this is butt, man. Bleed does more damage the more you build during clashes. The enemy takes damage. I have a bleed comp and no kidding. Did 100 damage per clash. Really? Frick. Because bleed is like... It doesn't do more damage the more you build, because just the whole way bleed works, which is like the more you have it, the more passive damage you take, or is it something else than that? Okay, so it's that one. And we're going to put it on you. Okay, bet. Now we're set up. We're set up now. Set up. You can go ahead and deal with these guys now. Not really, actually. Oh no, we can deal with this. Fight them. Dog pile on bro over here. Boom, now we're good. Actually, no. Oh yeah, no. It's better for a bro to clash with that. Alright, now we're good. Are we dead ass? Nice, nice. Younger, very good. Very good. Okay, calm. No! Oh, whatever. It's like fragile, it's like nothing, right? So these guys want to be speedy, huh? Ooh, but now they give me the more damagey stuff, bro. Yeah, this is where we start wiping people. Who are you are gonna do more damage to me? That one takes it. Our next customer is going to be you. And then our next customer is going to be you. And we will figure out all these invasion guys after. Maybe I might just attack him just because right now. This guy's weak. I don't even want to deal with that invasion stuff though. Yeah, I don't even want to deal with all that, bro. They got it, bro. We're gonna attack the dudes who actually want to fight, bro. It's gonna be that. But who was on it originally? No. You were over there. This is the thing. Sometimes I get way too confused in my comps sometimes. Actually, no, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, now I got it. Okay. And then now this one is going to go for another one as well, too. Go for the same person at this point. Yeah, do that. Yes. But this specifically aim for that, though. What the frick, bro? I said aim for it. Yes. Okay, boom. But they can combine in the higher the number of bleed you can see under your enemy, and it looks like a splash of red icon. Oh yeah, but the Blood Fiend team is slightly outdated, but still really good while they're big teams. What's Ring Team? Ooh, sexy clash. Fred, we only defeated 3 enemies? We finna be here for a while. Yeah, Ramadan is off ASAP, bro. All of you guys getting murked. Every single one of you. Okay. Oh, but there's an issue here. So what needs to clash with bro here? Okay, that's cool. We're gonna win that. there. And oh, that one's weak, bro. Let's go ahead and fight this one again, I guess. Because why not? Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? By the end of the day, bro, Ryushi's gonna do that clash, though. Make sure that clash is hit. Am I missing something? Oh, yeah, the stagger guy. It ain't gonna be that. I mean, maybe Ryushi's gonna use that AoE thing and then hit him or something. Maybe. Yeah, all she needs is 2 more. She does the AoE thing. Take it fashion. Let's tell you who they are. It's spoilers to the story. Oh, okay, bet. Alright, bet. I'll figure it out later. Figure the ring guys later then. Okay, let's go here. Try this out. Oh, it's easy. Oh gosh. Just seeing like the fact that he can never even complete Tibia's melody because of how much damage it does. Oh no, she didn't get bullets, frick. Or she didn't get enough at least. Okay, whatever. That stagger guy is still alive. Okay. Ooh, 16, huh? Yeah, there it is. There it is. I was about to say, bro, we should be winning that clash easy. Okay. We're gonna put you over here. Easy on that. Easy on that. Get you over here. Easy on this. Or is there someone stronger you can fight? Play this one. And you might have to go for bro over here, maybe. Yes. Go for bro here. Win that tight fight. Go for this. And now then we're gonna aim for something weaker. Let's aim for this one. Yes. Yes. Alright. My Rishi's OP for the sinking team, and the sinking team lowers the sanity of the enemies, making it harder for the enemies to hit heads. I only get 2. Oh, really? Okay. That's how it works. Oh, that's how sinking works. Okay. And there's so much about this game. I wonder if I'm gonna build a singing team or something. I'm gonna need more like better IDs for that. I got a couple of 2 stars. Maybe I wonder if I could build something like that with my 2 stars. Maybe. Okay. Oh, is that it? Oh, finally, bro. Come on, bro. Do that. Come on, bro. We ain't gotta think about it. Easy. Why is it surviving this much? There we go. Every skill consists of at least 1 coin. You have a singing team and they are OP for Lord enemies. To Lord in 45. I'm actually speeding up in the story, of course, fam. Of course, bro, I'm efficiency, fam. On my Snapchat, my name is With Efficiency. So you know about my stuff. Lord enemy sanity with the singing team, huh? That's interesting. I look, you wonder what type of teams you could build though. Can you build a tremor team? Not really, right? Yeah. Sinking is the big one. Bleed is another one. Because that's all I know for now. Can anyone tell me what this food is meant to be? 'Tis quite simple. Imagine, Esquire, is not chocolate such a delicacy? Thus, we put in the cooking. Next. We utilize oranges as a substitute for potatoes. Oranges as a substitute for potatoes. For a much disliked tuber. Okay, wow. That's interesting. Oranges as a substitute for potatoes. What? Who do you think you are to take spuds out like that? You're a right baffling bird. Okay, but why is the chicken so brutally torn to bits? It was customary in our town to rip chickens into bite-sized pieces using one's hands, so it was a treat to remember. Okay. And what's this black thing? Why is a lump of coal in the pan? Complaining an awful lot for a mouthless cuss. Do you even know how to eat this stuff? Yeah, bro. I'm gonna get into another fight. Arrgh. The chickens rushed at us under the distorted restaurant owner's short, yet divisive order. You're getting another fight, bro, because these guys can't even cook. Bleeding Sinking is the top 4 best teams. You can make it half Blood Fiend and Ring team. Please don't get Ring, Mirsal, or Ronia. I can't get currency for Ring, Mirsal. I probably can, if I knew what the heck that was. Hold on. Back to the tacticalness, bro. Who is the strongest here, huh? There's 5 dudes, bro. All of you. Oh, now you're gonna do an evasion. I'm not gonna fight you then. So let's go ahead. This is the second strongest, right? Oh my gosh! The damage is tantalizing. Okay. Hit him with this. Ooh, easy blow. Better. I can get an A-res too, bro. Yeah, that's much better. Shoot! Frick! What am I missing? Who's attacking who right now? I see the problem is. I see what the problem is. Okay. So we gotta reformate, recalculate. Maybe we fight. Who's the strongest guy before? So you're aiming for that one. That's a good one. That's a good one to fight, right? If I go for aim for this one, right? 5 speed, and then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna aim for. Yeah, bro. Why are you so weak? Why you be so weak, bro? Go after this. All right. And someone has to deal with that now. She's dealing with that. That. No. I messed up again. Whatever. Let me think. I'm gonna sing here. Okay, she's doing that. One of them is attacking Rishu's. Oh, I see the problem. Rishu's not freaking clashing with anyone, bro. Rishu gotta go after one of these people. Yes. And now Dawn, you go ahead and you gonna. Oh, you gotta jump someone. You gotta jump someone somehow. Jump that one. You're not gonna attack him. You're just gonna jump him. All right. All right. Boom. Easy. There we go. Crispy. Oh no. Are we dead ass? How the frick did we lose this clash? Easy kill. Okay. There we go. Already a fatality. Oh my gosh. Pretty good. The difference between a 2-star and 3-star damage is insane. What are you talking about right here? I don't even know what y'all talking about. I think it's like something in the game. Frick, if only my nose would stop running! If I stop sniffling! Okay. Let's go. Strongest guys, huh? Everyone's staggered, bro. This is nice. Everyone's staggered, bro. You know it's amazing. Speed is at 0. That's tragic. All we gotta do is just make sure these clashes are hitting, bro. And that's it. How many enemies you gotta fight, though? That's the thing. Oh, well. What's another strong move we got here? Oh my gosh, bro. Just wipe them. I mean, boom, boom, boom. All these guys are up next. How many bullets does Ryuji have? Nah, she doesn't have enough. all these guys, bro. Politely what the frick? Dang it! Didn't work. I thought we've properly clashed with that one, but you know what? Sure. Well, someone needs to destroy that one. So who is extras? You are gonna fight that one. Boom. Yeah, do it. Decisive. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, bro. Did I just not read what the speed was? Am I not reading? No, am I not reading what their clash potential is? Because sometimes I feel like we get in like rinsed to these clashes, bro. Well, we shouldn't be. Probably not reading what the odds are. That's why I'm getting surprised. Because it'd be hitting me. Like, what? I got -3 sanity on this guy. Are we serious? That's horrid. Okay, but we got a fresh batch of enemies now, so we gotta lock in a little bit. They're all trying to attack Rhodey for some reason, bro. They want it, bro, but she's mine. Okay. 13, 13, and 11. Let's go for this. Struggling. Horrid. Ooh, I don't have a lot of my strong stuff here. Oh no. They're hitting me with heavy moves, bro, when I don't have strong stuff to deal with them, man. Yeah, bro, this is looking crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, unless I start cheating it a little bit. Unless I start moving a little bit different. Maybe aiming for Dawn right here. So, wait, is that Dawn? Oh, no, that's Rodeo. There's Dawn over there. Aiming for Dawn right here. And it's not looking good with that clash. So if that's the case, what you want to do is you want to look at elsewhere. And ooh, that's also not looking good. Oh no. Let's go to clash. Frickin'. Let's try it anyway. Let's go to counter anyway. I know I got the hopes in the counter. I got the hopes. I feel like they might do good things and bear fruits. Let's go with this. Try to win that clash. I feel like I haven't really seen Rodeo lose a clash like that. You win that clash. But now someone else wants to attack Rodeo, and that's for you to deal with. But you're struggling. I'm up. I'm different. Yeah. Don't worry, y'all. Don't worry. Yo, what the heck? Oh, shoot. Okay, no. I'm doing it incorrectly. I did that correctly. Rodeo has to fight this one. And this, yeah. There we go. You got it now. Observe this clutch. W. Nice. A decisive victory. Oh no. Oh no. She actually lost it. No, not paralysis. Oh, frick. Okay. So whatevs. Easy kill. What? Come on, bro. Took mad damage from that one hit. That's whatever, bro. This guy got tibia's melody and I loaded it up, bro. He got hit once, man, and he already decided that it's time to go overkill. And I respect it. So I'm not letting any of this happen again. Do I want to risk that? I don't want to risk that. Go ahead and go fight the... No, you go ahead and go fight that. And every single one of you guys, I'm gonna gang up on these chuds right here. Yes, indeed. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Clash with who we're meant to clash with. With who we're meant to clash with. We don't care about your stupid ass evasion. Yes. Here we go. A little AFKR bet. W. It's so over. I'm 79, bro. Alright. This is the last batch, right? Oh, this is the last batch. Yeah, let me go crazy on him, huh? Go crazy. Okay. Wait the frick. Okay, whatever. If they get hit, it doesn't even matter, bro. This is the last one. Last batch, man. We're hitting any single thing, any single combo. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Easy claps. A-res on him. Oh, he already got him. Already there. Oh, you should got him. Never mind. Oh, never mind. She corrected me. Even all that didn't kill him instantly. Look, there are more than 2 there. Alright, now can any of y'all make some like actual good food this time? 2 out of 5. Nay, what manner of foul trickery is this? The number has gone down whilst the judge is yet to even touch his dish. He says it's not even worth evaluating, since what you said of it scared away his appetite. There's a few more syllables in what the owner spoke, isn't it? Right, he is. May this rejection be revoked. Hold on, let me ask you guys this first. Have any of you even tasted this thing? They don't even want to try their own dish. That's why they're failing. Is that the sound of you getting angry? A friggin' train horn? You can't just feed others things you haven't tried yourselves. We're trying to please someone here. Clockface got a point. I have to admit, who wants to try this? The tension was thicker than when we were preparing for battle. I urge you not to look at me with such eyes. Permit me, if my sacrifice helpeth to unfurl the wickedness of the world. Don Quixote shut her eyes tight. Bugger! Someone just get the dang stuff in their jaw. Euclid grabbed a lump out of the serving and shoved it into the nearest person's mouth. That's crazy. Meersalt? And he just took it like a good man, a good boy. Meersalt stood completely still at the unexpected taste test. Did that kill him on the spot? Upon mine honor that I have done nothing to cause troubles this time. If Sir Virgilius is ever to ask who was responsible. Meersalt turned to Heathcliff very slowly. What? The dressing is erroneous overall. Failure to properly cook the chicken has resulted in a residual stench of blood and other unpleasant odors. The sauce is too thick to bring out a deep flavor. The inconsistent cuts of the meat contribute to the serving's inability to rouse one's appetite. Have you gone loony? That what you have to say? None. I'm not finished. The seasons and spices are complete as all you frying it, and taste in my mouth is even worse than a plaster. Lacking sugar, you toss 2.5 spoons of butter, and the end result simply belongs right in the gutter. Ooh. Poetry, bro. This is the type of stuff I'm trying to do, you know what I mean? Did I uptide 3 yet? Once you reach channel 4, you low-key actually have to uptide them. Yeah, since like I wanted to like, you know, try rodeo a little bit, I like uptied to her, so like I used like 10 of my light bulbs, and I was thinking like, man, you know, maybe I should have saved it, because I was at like 26 out of 80 if I wanted to uptide 3 them. But I gotta go light bulb farming, bro. I gotta go light bulb farming. I'm quite sorry. You sang. Miscast, if you aim to throng my teeth and prong my tongue by cooking wrong, seeing as this plate's a headstrong lens to ding-dong notions of what food is to you all along. Dang. Wait a minute, bro. You're on their side, bro. Why don't you cook, bro? This is a good judge. You have LCCB Ishmael? I have no clue what that is, but I probably don't, though. I have an Ishmael for Katana, if that's what you're talking about. She has a katana, has some purple skills. I have not one excuse. Did he say something else? Let me check if I'm tripping real quick. Okay. One bloody moment. Is he possessed by something, or... Most people were unable to accept my points when I elaborated on my statements in detail. Because of that, I have not bothered to expand upon them until now. Finally, bro. He's breaking out of this introverted shell. Alright, let me show up. Additionally, I know why don't we let Mersal take charge this time? Wu swiftly made a suggestion with a shower of claps to break the frigid tension before his turn to be condemned came around. We'll help you with everything you need. I do not prefer to have assistants around. Oh, okay. Fret not, we shan't disappoint you. Don Quixote gravely exclaimed, rolling up her sleeves. Cooking is not my specialty, but if you so insist, I'll readily attempt it. I don't know a specialty if you could get the taste like that. Let's have a look at Ryushi's team then. Oh yeah, they still gotta give the guy the food. While there was a spectacle occurring on Gregor's team, the air had grown tense among Ryushi's crew. But... How's in the wing's names am I supposed to make food that's both salty and clean, sweet but not too sugary, and lightly cooked but somehow also crispy? Sinclair yelled, throwing the apron he had been wearing to the floor. Is he raging? Can't do this anymore. Guess Ishmael's right. Beating Heathcliff at arm wrestling is gonna be easier than this. That was a joke. Statistically speaking, it is as likely as Sinclair's height increasing by 5 centimeters in just 1 week. In other words, a nigh impossible. Wow, okay. Shut up already, it's all the same! How weak, you can now withstand a few criticisms and come whining like the pathetic soldier you are. Ooh, he's so dang sure of yourself, Otis. Well, why don't you do it yourself then? As courageous as his rebuttal was, his eyes were shut tight. You leave me no choice. He closed his eyes while saying that. Out of my way, stragglers. It's about time someone led this troop. In a series of turbulent events I didn't fully catch, Mirsal took up Gregor's colony Atene and took Blanc. The kitchen grew busy as Gregor's sinners moved according to Mirsal's orders. Ooh, look at him with the chef hat, man. Especially she's a bullet character. Oh, the Ishmael, the one with the blaze, like, okay. Yeah, my Ishmael isn't a bullet character. She has the katana. Before Mirsal, I've carved this one into the adorable shape of a star. You know, maybe I did get a good Ishmael, though. No, I don't think I got another good Ishmael. Yeah. If anything, bro, I should probably see if I want to put Gregor in my party at some point, bro, because I have that new ego of him. But he's like level 13 right now. I don't have anything to level up him with. Tails shall be cut into square pieces so that they may be evenly cooked on all sides. Nevertheless, square shapes, 5 centimeters. Ooh. Easy. Mirsal looked more charismatic than ever, with the mantle of head chef upon his shoulders. Whatever. A chicken's a chicken. It can only be so special. Who knows, that last recipe of his might have been all superficial stuff like 1 spoon of earnestness and 3 scoops of effort, eh? Oh, so this is how you cook potatoes. What the? You thought they harvested baked potatoes out in the fields? Taking me for a fool, aren't you? Obviously, ripe potatoes fall from the trees when the time is... Okay. Okay. I was just kidding, Heathcliff. Oh? What are you planning to do with that tenderized... Okay. A serene flower has blossomed on this yam. A so bud can indeed bloom even upon this barren ground. That is a sign that the potato is poisonous. It must be disposed of immediately. Don Quixote, confiscate it. Rightly ho! Please do not do such. Burnt things are significant in their own way. In truth, the state of being burnt may as well be an imaginary concept defined by man when the essence of an object has remained unchanged. Yeah, whatever you say, bro. But if I do, definitely switch them. Alright. The egos and stuff. Alright, bet. Burnt refers to the condition in which a food item is discolored beyond a certain degree, produces an acrid smell after prolonged exposure to high heat. And this one has burnt to its core. It is only right to discard it, as long-term consumption of burnt food can negatively impact the body. How regrettable. Mirsal became a ruthless chef. Why is he explaining philosophy to... Like, this is why everyone's trash at what they doing, bro. They don't even know if burnt food is bad. And Kurokumo clan Honglu is also pretty good. Double ID. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, there's no point in switching Honglu out, though, because I have that triple star one. Right? Heathcliff was peeling ingredients at a surprisingly brisk pace. Don't gab at me. It'll ruin my focus. Knives are a luxury. A real pauper can peel any spud with nothing more than a metal spoon. What I mean, this gets a pass. You're rewarded extra points for the expertise displayed in your Aslan strokes. That's class! Watch closely. You need to employ a wide variety of ingredients. Being picky eater is what stunted your growth. I could still get taller from here. Oh yeah, they still hating. Alright. They kind of trashing on my boy Sinclair too much. I think also an unbalanced diet is the reason why your hair is turned all gray. Faust has always had. Your hands in particular have become coarse and rough for the same reason. Excuse me? This is because of all the hard work I did aboard the ship. Me next. Otis, what about me? What's the diagnosis? Don't yell frivolously like that. You're being a distraction. Okay, so I'm wondering, right? You're back. Juices has arrived. What's up? His passes for the second skill allow him to roll 4 points. Oh, that's crazy, actually. That's a double O. Wow. Frick. That's mad. Yeah, we'll use that. Let me see, though, real quick. Oh, yeah, I do have him. Huh. Just I haven't leveled him up, though. It's pretty exhausting about IDs now that I think about it. Like, some of them you gotta uptie, some of them you gotta level up. Let's see. Okay. And some of these things I need to unlock by. You said this one? Wait, I forgot you have a ring Honglu. Oh, I don't need Kurokumo. Alright, bad. And then back to our main task. Let me check the YouTube chat if anything's been said, though. Alright, nothing. Alright, back to the CANTO. So you know what I'm thinking is, right? If we have Otis taking the charge, and then we have Mirsal taking the charge, right? I was thinking Mirsal was gonna like take over everything. It's like, oh, he's the best cook, and then that's when everything gets solved, right? But, well, we do have 2 more chances, right? So, okay. There's gonna be either... My team? Oh, it's talking about my whole party. No. Hey, I already selected the good ones, alright? They don't... Oh, that's why. What the frick, bro? Changing, bro. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong thing. Talking about some Kurokumo all Lu, bro. You're gonna be alright. My stream tomorrow. Am I gonna do most of CANTO 4? Definitely not by today, but maybe tomorrow. I might get halfway done through CANTO 4, maybe. That might be it. Maybe tomorrow I might do like half of CANTO 4. Cause right now, I gotta fix my sleep schedule, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So as soon as like I do like a few levels of CANTO 4, I gotta hop off. And I thought I was gonna dive right into it. That's why I had my title changed into it. Well, we're gonna do some stuff here. We're gonna get some stuff done. I wonder why the freaking coin flip is different in some cases. It's different here compared to here. But whatever, bro. If you do more damage there, then bet. It is what it is. Golly. Like, look at it, bro. What's the difference? Why? It's not the resistance. I guess it's just... Y'all hear that? I'm not playing. I don't know where that noise came from. What those characters? Boy, just Clash already. For the next 3-ish days. Alright, but okay, don't worry, I'm a Clash, bro. They distract me, bro. It's like they got freaking paranormal abnormalities in my room, bro. Okay. Back to what we was doing. Alright, Clash. Rodeo, bro, you got that. You got it, girl. It's going to be okay. Girl. She got it. Alright. Rodeo's going to deal with that. And then you are going to go ahead and... That tickles someone, bro. That one over there, sure. Freaking. And then Dawn, you got an easy claps on this one. Boom. Alright. Okay, there you go. Lick. Here we go again, bro. Took the spleen out of his body. Went for the kill. Ooh, Rodeo's winning that clash. Dodge were against her. Ugh. W. Oh, here comes the Blix. Ugh. Staggers all around. 1 out of 10? Oh, we finna be here for a minute, bro. Okay. Go ahead, deal with this. Speed. Let's see. No, it's easy. It's easy, bro. We're gonna go ahead, use you, win that clash, easy claps. Go here. See that dude over here? Win that clash, easy claps. That dude over here, win that clash, easy claps. All these stagger guys over here. Frick them. Get them too. Clap them up too. And then that's about it. Yes, indeed. Whoops. Don't do that. Don't worry about that. Sharing the Ring Apprentice box, to be honest. If I'm gonna shard some of my crates, okay, bad. I should look into that, sharding some of my crates. In fact, maybe I'll do that right now. Look at the Ring Apprentice boss, because I never shard anyone. I never looked at those. And she actually used the Blick, bro. That's honorable. What the? Oh no, the other stagger guys are dead. I'll get that. I was wondering for a second. All right. Take a look at these chums over here. Who's strongest? I can't get to him, bro. That's the thing. Okay. Look at their strong dudes over here. Ooh. Freaking Drake slime, bro. I remember it. Turns out the Iceman was a nice man, but now I'm cold. The Iceman was a nice man. Probably build Ring Otis. However, she's not likely needed since we have better ring allies. Look at that. Said I was the Iceman, was a really nice man. With the nice man. Feeling pretty ticed, man. Freaking dog water, bro. What is man thinking, bro? What was he thinking in the studio to come up with that? Let's go with this. Now then, all we gotta do is just deal with that dude over there, which is easy, actually. Hold on. Boom. Okay, we're good now. Everyone's cooked. Whole house about to be mad. Look at these guys on 3 HP, bro. Are we dead ass? I gotta use these valuable turns just to kill these dudes, bro. Alright, let's go with this. Yeah, this is my first Project Moon game. Oh my gosh, it's easy. Ooh, oh, okay. I mean, If it worked, it would have been aura, but it didn't work. What did they even hit you with, girl? What is that? Oh shoot, they still blasted fibers, bro. There they go. There they go. Oh shoot, that was my old buff. Frick, how loud is that, Joe? Hold on. Dang! Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here too. Singing is very strong. Good singing team is gonna need depressed Rhodia. Okay, I see. Oh yeah. Depressed Rhodia. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Back with it. So they all want Rhodia, huh? What the heck? My freaking coin flips are so dog, bro. I can't clash with that joint. Heck no. Let's go ahead and you're struggling on that too. Bummer. Bummer. We can do this at least, but still. Bummer though. Now then. Let's look at what else we could do. Struggling on this. Are we dead ass? Okay, bad. A little bit risky. A little bit risky. I should probably go for the clashable counter. You know what I mean? Try that. Go here. That's tomfoolery, bro. Oh, wait a minute. I can just use this. Yes. And then you, Rhodia, you can attack this guy. Never mind, it's still ass. But whatever. We're gonna attack someone else at some point. Well, it's 2 coin flips, so it's not that bad. Alright, someone wants to attack with an invasion. We don't care about that. And I think we leave it at that at this point, you know what I mean? I think at this point we leave it at that. Yes. Yes. Who do I want to jump, bro? I feel like jumping some dudes, bro. Yeah, get this guy out of here, actually. Actually, he's gonna die once we win that clash, though. But sure, whatever. Get him out. And then shield on for this dude. Wait, no. That's not the move. That's not the move. Rhodia, you're gonna do an attack on someone. I don't know who, but it's gonna be someone. Two Yi-Sang IDs you need for 2 different types of sinking. Alright, back. Who else do I want to destroy? I'm gonna just aim for the same person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, auxiliary, all that, you know what I mean? Alright, Rhodia cannot clash with, bro. Hold on. Who else is clashing? Yi-Sang, bro. I think he has that, right? Yes, Yi-Sang has that. Yeah. Let's just do that and see what happens. What the heck just happened? You know, bro, that was fire, whatever. That was fire. No! Paralysis, that's ass. Okay. I'm so sweaty in this. I should use my egos. I forgot about them, bro. Let's go ahead and I don't know how many more enemies we got. It's either this one or the other one. Let's use this. Let's go with it, bro. Frick, I'm so sweaty. I'm stinky. You are beating his ass. Every single one here is getting their ass beaten. Ooh, three of them is low-key kind of crazy though. Well, it doesn't really do much though, so I don't need to lose SP, so that's fine. Alright, who's attacking you, Don? Nah, I'll lose the speed for that one. So let's go for this. Do that. And then low-key, bro, just trash on the same person, bro. Jump that same person over and over. You gotta use Honglu's Sting for that, though. Pass with Honglu's Sting. Jump the same guys over and over. Oh, yeah, I could just do that? Okay, bet. Yeah, do that. Do that type of clash. Yes. That's you! Whew. Ugh. W. He just get him at the same time. Nah, he didn't. One more. Man, if you don't put some win rate on that, bro. Oh, he didn't even get to use his ego thing. Whatever, bro. Just put some win rate on that. Give it. Disconnected a whole spleen from his body. 0 HP for some reason. That joke confuses me. Oh, bro, this heat is intoxicating. Ah, my room is so hot. Frick. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I gotta get, bro. You know, tell me how loud you can hear this air conditioner, all right? How is it? Oh, you can't even hear it. Never mind. It's pretty good. Frick. I hope this doesn't cause a change in reaction where my nose will start running. I don't have enough anchor filling mod. Man, if you don't create more real quick, bro. Come on, man. Top mod don't got more anchor filling modules, bro. Put me in. All right. Yes, select them. Or are we going in a dungeon? Oh. Oh, it's like a dungeon thing. I didn't think they had this here. Alright. You only have 2 chances left, right, team? How about we start with Mersalt, made by following the formula to a T? Prepared with a pinpoint precision. Mersalt's dish looked like a picture in a cookbook come to life. Ooh. Right. You have something that looks like an actual serving. So that's a good start. Okay. I feel like Mersalt might do it. I don't have a reason to believe he won't. Having a taste of Mersalt, so the restaurant owner quietly savored it, contemplating for a while. Ga. Goo. I had to ruminate on this dish for a long time. It was an excellent serving in all tangible ways. The smell, the taste, the presentation. And I felt that it was still missing something I couldn't quite describe with words. Go. And that was professionalism as a cook. An ironic smidgen of a blemish within a perfection. Ironic smidgen of a blemish within perfection. What? That is why this dish cannot get a pass, unfortunately. What? He suddenly started sounding like a posh judge. Someone tugged the mask off that blighter's head. The only thing distorted about him might be his crooked attitude. Je m'avoue vaincu. I wish I knew what that meant, bro. I gotta get out of my French, bro. Je m'avoue vaincu. Google, what do you mean? Hold on. Using Gemini AI. Ne baissez pas le bras trop vite. Why the frick is it responding to my question in French, bro? I need the English to know what it means. Oh, it says I admit defeat. Okay. Je m'avoue vaincu. That's what I'm gonna remember, bro. That's what I'm gonna remember. It's gonna remember that. Then cool. Nevertheless, hold no regrets over this battle. I'll get that finished the dungeon once today. Alright, bet. At least the chickens aren't bum rushing us this time. With only one chance left, Otis brought her dish to the table. It looks neat. Nothing too fancy, but still simple and clean. What are these couple of needles on the dish for, Otis? They look like a clock's hands. They are simple decoration added in tribute to you, Executive Manager. Ooh, okay. She gets my pass. You get my pass. If I'm the judge, bro, I'm giving her the pass. Ooh, I'd give bonus points if I could. Ugh. You know, she doesn't like the kiss-ass attitude, bro. Come on, man. I gotta get glazed. Comment that followed from the owner was too sensational for me to put into words. Wasn't that good? You're such a mess. What are you doing with that freaky mask on your head? Back in your mama's day, we grinned and bore off all sorts of nonsense. How are you gonna live through this unforgiving world if you get all heartbroken over something so small? Get it together already. My mother was always like that. Rather than kind and caring words, she would scold me with her nitpicking lectures. She was so particular about chicken, too rarely touching a piece that anybody else would take in a heartbeat. Running this restaurant, have forgotten something important. Oh, mother. There's a chance the distortion or whatever on him is weakening. Oh, shoot. Okay, bet. We're not even here. Look at this. Some kind of doors appeared next to him. Should we go through it? So there's like a dungeon in his head? When am I streaming tomorrow? Man, that's a good question, bro. My schedule is very haphazard, bro. To be completely honest, bro, it's a high likelihood that it's going to be in the evening. Oh no, it's definitely going to be in the evening. But it's a high likelihood it's going to be in the late evening to midnight. I rarely ever start stream like at midnight. The last time I did that I was sick. So yeah, look for it late evening to like 11 p.m. you know? And I guess I'll boot up the stream. Because I did take some days off, but yeah, sure. Look forward to that time. What made Otis' dish stand out anyway? Let us march, soldiers. May we see the end of this. Yeah, what was so special about it? Ooh. Oh, this is the type of dungeon we're in, huh? A little bit of a theme to it, huh? Alright. Go straight to it, following a crispy scent. We stand at the entrance of the dungeon of the Fathoms. So really just in this guy's head. In an empty space, we find a lone vending machine. Where does it get its power? Besides that, what's with this uncanny feeling? Standing in front of the vending machine, we see rows of buttons. Press one of the buttons on top row. Burn ego gift, rupture ego gift, keywordless ego gift. A keywordless ego gift? Huh. I'm gonna go for keywordless, you know? You gotta go with a bit of a mystery in your life, you know? Also, I got 47 followers, bro. Where's my stream, Oh yeah, Juices, thanks you for the follow. And, Trispy followed me on, subscribed to me on YouTube, thanks for the follow. Where's my alert at, bro? Hold on, this is how the alert's supposed to sound when when I get follow. Where's the sound at? Oh frick, I guess it's not working right now. Whatever. Maybe I have to reset this thing and then it will like actually work properly. But whatevs. Anyways, back to it. You're gonna go check other streamers. Yeah, don't worry. Go check. Yeah, don't worry. Clunk. An ego gift drops from the machine with a clunk. That's one of the buttons. We try pressing the other buttons just in case, but the machine doesn't respond. Still caught in the lingering sense of deja vu. We decide to move on. Deja vu. Illusory hunt. Focus encounter. Start. Apply. 2 damage to all allies. Ooh, okay. I'm with that. Sure. Let's go with that. That's some easy. Any one of these, huh? I'm gonna go straight for the middle. Fall in the crispy center. Deploy. 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 Come on. You know exactly who I'm putting into the fray, right? You know exactly who I want in my team. Have fun. Thank you. You too. Finally, some straight battles, man. I love putting in my little chain and just connecting it straight up. The freaking air conditioner is so loud. Like, it's actually great you guys can't really hear it. Because it's so loud, it's hard to even hear the game music. Easy. Get that envy in, huh? That envy going, huh? Fried him. Alright. Ooh, hold on, the mighty setup for me. Oh my gosh, this is overkill, bro. We didn't even need all this. Oh, here you go, bro. Ah! Perfect finish. There goes the Blick and Knitter Express. Woo! Put him out the misery. And just like that, this is quick. Man, bro. You're gonna have to give me some better guys or something if they really want to slow me down. What's going on this time, huh? If I find a fridge, am I gonna find a haunted cabinet? What the? Some folks are blocking the way. They're sitting on the deck, yelling at each other. Look at this succulent piece! The rich juice is running down the fibers of luscious meat. This is what chicken is about. Wrong. This piece has a clean taste, with not an ounce of grease tainting the tongue. This is the real deal. The two turn around at the same time to face you. You there, tell us which is better. Some random guys here. Chicken's chicken, dog. Get an eagle gift. Okay, depends, huh? Yo, this is a personal decision for me. The breast, unsullied and spotless. What do I like? Chicken breast, drumstick, or thing. It's definitely not chicken's chicken. For me, I like drumsticks, bro, because as much as I shouldn't do it and you shouldn't do it, bro, I've always liked gnawing on that bone, bro. In fact, that chicken looks tasty as frick, man. That joint looks like polygons, bro. You finna eat pixels? If it had a bit of detail, bro, I feel it, though. I can't lie. But I've always been a drumsticks guy because I'm not gonna lie. I like eating the bone. I like the bone marrow. If I have a pressure cooker, I want to put all the bones of a chicken I eat in that pressure cooker. Get that bone marrow, bro, for the taste good, bro. You see, the drumsticks are better. You don't know what good taste is. The person holding a chicken breast let out a baffled sigh. Hey, here's your reward. You deserve a drumstick of your own. Satisfied with one with a drumstick handed you another from the bucket. The count's going to keep that leg up. Ooh, I get it. Unsure of what you're being trusted with, you left the table with the drumstick. When inflicting burn with skills against the enemies, inflict 5 burn. I don't inflict no burn. Come on, bro. Should've got the other one. The drumstick was the way to go for me, though. That perfect golden tusk across a seemingly perfect texture. Perfect texture of python, bro. Alright. 4 guys, bro. Outdoing yourself, man. Giving me straight mid. Come on, bro. Do better. Ooh, starting out bad for this guy. That's tough, bro. Imagine you win a battle and in 1 second you're already getting one shot, bro. W roll, yeah? All of them overwhelmed. That's cooked. Okay, bet. What do I want to do? Do I want to go this? It doesn't matter. They're all gonna die anyway. How Hanlu just jumps into this fray like that, bro. Rowdy ass. Okay. She just got one more shot, bro. Wouldn't just been like gunning guys to. And then here goes the A-res. Oh my gosh, double A-res, bro. On these simpletons, bro. That's tough. You might hate, you might love to see it. I love to see it. She shoots all those bullets just to go back to shooting more, bro. It's crazy. Alright. Victory! Oh, the top choice is the best. Chicken is chicken. Nah, man, it's specifics on the chicken. Truly ideal, bro. Specifics on the chicken, man. You go for high flashing. Right. I should look at my YouTube chat more. Anyways. So we got another one, huh? Crispy said, the bright spotlight shines on a portion of the noisy area. It seems as though the chickens are attending a ball. That's the tango. Look at their movements, which might be a dance or a tussle. You notice sauce leaking from one of them. Doesn't seem to be aware of this. Is that piss for them? Select to get an ego gift. Let's go for the lust check. Heed me, sauce is leaking from thy body. Don't shout it out loud, you dummy. Notified of its leakage, the chicken quickly ran its wings over its back, or it appeared to be its back, rather. Sadly, the knot had loosened on its stitching. Doesn't mean it can't do it on its own. Approaching with a trail of sauce dripping behind, it held some thread and needle in its hands or wings. Doesn't want you to stitch its back. So you need lust in order to, like, stitch it? Hey, whatever you say, bro. Someone has to do this. Those eyes cannot be ignored. Lust advantage, bro. Don't worry, I got some guys with it. Oh, it's only him. Okay, well, it's a bit of risky. Oh wait, no, we can do it. Oh yeah, if tipping me as Melody, yeah, we could definitely do it. Frack! Before Hangu could finish, the chicken pushed the sinner away. Why didn't you do it yourself in the first? Coffee stepped forward. Let's see. Taking the needle and thread, the sinner sat behind the chicken. In spite of the initial confidence, however, her stitches became gradually wry. Well, it snatched the supplies back to suit itself up, then walked out the side. Hangu was left perplexed. Nothing happened. Rejected. Presenting this failure as an exhibition would be nothing short of an embarrassment. On, bro. You need seasoning on the chicken dough? No debate. Oh, 100%. 100%. Chicken no seasoning? No sauce? Crazy. 100%, bro. That should be no debate. Which, you know, I know the stereotype that, like, yo, white people eat unseasoned chicken, right? But, like, truly, though, how often have white people eaten unseasoned chicken? Because, like, if that's the case, that's kind of not, you know? If you're privileged, bro, use your privilege, man. If you got seasoning, bro, use it, fam. Don't be out here moving like a starving child and not using your seasoning, bro. In fact, I seen, like, some, stereotype that, like, do y'all wash your chicken? Because I think washing it is good, but you have to be careful with it. I think washing is good overall, though. Like, obviously, don't be like, I seen this one clip of someone genuinely using dish detergent to wash their chicken. Why are you even alive? Dish detergent, bro? Really? Patrick started this one. Yeah, that's what happens when you have black chicken. But dish detergent to wash your chicken, bro? Why? Why would you ever do that, bro? Don dish detergent, not detergent. Don dish soap, bro, to wash your chicken. Like, bro, be creative with it, bro. Just because you gotta wash, don't mean you gotta use dish soap. Get some salt. I wonder what my mom does. I'm generally gonna ask her this sometime. You gotta get your salt or vinegar or whatever it is. You put it in a bowl, and I don't know. She does whatever she does. That's all I know. And she makes sure things are clean too. apparently, the risk of getting salmonella in my country isn't even like anything like crazy too, because apparently we can get it in here from eggs. How do we not kill him? Am I bugging? Am I bugging? Whatever. Hey, whatever. It's one jit, bro. Every single time we get in the fight, it's overkill. It's just insanely overkill. It's not even close. Okay. We got warning, huh? Is that supposed to be the big bad? I ain't scared of nothing, bro. Give me that fight. I ain't scared of nothing. So what's the big bad here? More enemies? Because there is only one wave. Let's see. If we go here, let's be a little smart about this. We already got Tibia's Melody. Good signs, good tidings for the battle. So we're gonna go with this. Ooh, there's a Tuffy Wuffy over here, huh? A Suffy Wuffy, huh? You got that over there? This? Oh, it's easy. It is so light. That's 2 flips, but yeah, bro. Maybe you just want to beat up on the same guy at this point, bro. Yeah, let's just deal with that. Yeah, just beat up on the same dude at this point. All right. Who was we supposed to put that on though? That was for Hongu. Yeah, definitely put that guy on Hongu. All right, boom. Easy clash win. Shing! Ah! Oh, already dead. Oh, it gets tough for a guy like you. It gets sad for a guy like you. I wonder what the frick Rhodia like excels with in her thing, bro. Casual Dre, what's up? I'm finally finished CANTO 3. You missed it, Jamira. Bro, you missed it, fam. Been finished it, fam. In fact, you missed me seeing Chromer and the Chromussy, bro. Which, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Sinclair, you got all that, bro. And Sinclair wanted the Chromussy too. It was crazy, bro. I streamed too early, bro. That's crazy, man. Fam, I'm always streaming late and I streamed too early that time. But nah, bro. I finished the CANTO 3, bro. It was a late night 4 a.m. type thing, man. Freaking Chromer, bro. That one line she said, why did she even say that? She made it sound crazy. She made it sound she was trying to get Sinclair to do something in a bed or something. How many bullets does she got? Oh, no. She can't overload on them. She can't overload on them. We need someone to attack that one. And boom, we're good. Promosi, story gets even better. Hopefully. It's not like it's bad. But I like improvements. You would have folded if you were Sinclair? Alright, bruh. I can fix her, said nobody. Hey, said Casual Dre, bro. He's trying to fix her. You're no bum like Sinclair. What do you mean you're no bum like Sinclair, bro? Put some respect on my guy's name. Well, then again, he did kind of fold for the Chromas. They didn't fold. I mean, she was kind of kicking everyone's ass, and he's just like, you know what, I give up. But he's still not a bum, though. Loud and correct buzzer. Following a crispy scent, huh? So what's so serious about this encounter? Glorious goat Gregor solos. Gregor is a goat. Best in the game. I'm having visions I've never seen before. These must be his memories. They might be recollections that he partially had lost due to the shock. Hey, who the heck is that? Phew! Finally found it! I thought he'd keep his top secret recipe locked up tight away, but he was using it. Let me turn off the air conditioner. It might be affecting my sinuses. It's no longer hot. Thank God. Finally found it. Thought he'd keep his top secret recipe locked up tight away, but he was using it as a trivet to eat ramen. Is that my restaurant's recipe? Dang! That's him? Under all the... He huge! And he's kind of weird. How is your forearm the size of your tricep? His whole forearm, he got tumors in his arms, bro. No wonder why he has problems, bro. He has a whole medical emergency going on in his arms. Straight metastasized cancer in him, bro. And that's crazy. All sweaty and everything. Frick, I thought he was like a bodyguard doing or something. Got the word on 3W. Alright, hold on. Is that my restaurant's recipe? How do you get your hands on it? Since a spy, did you really think a part-timer will be willing to come in an hour early to help with a prep minimum wage would actually exist? Oh, he stole it from bro. But why would you? I had no choice. If I don't meet a quota HQ demands from me, my restaurant will be shut down. The recipe still in my head. 2 spoons of sugar, 1.5 spoons of soy sauce, and add minced garlic. It's no use. I have it burned to the concept incinerator. Any trace of the recipe will be gone, including the memories in your head. No! Oh, frick, bro. So was this guy the whole time? The whole time I thought he was a nice dude. 2 spoons of sugar, 1.5 spoons of soy sauce. Don't tell me you're forgetting. Like I said, you should have shut down your restaurant when I warned you. 2 sugar. No, was it sugar? Can't remember a thing. Bro, come on. I never liked the past. Knew he was rotten from all the NSOP signs blasted over his walls. If it was put in the concept incinerator, that recipe is as good as gone. Oh yeah, I thought that was... Yeah, what is that? What's the concept incinerator about? Never mind, Ishmael. Your face tells me I don't want to ask about it. Pardon? The concept incinerator. It's a trusted method of permanently erasing technology. For instance, has the ability to make it as if Miss Foss never invented Mephistopheles. Oh. Does it turn things back in time? No, not quite. It simply is oblivionized, as though the brain had never conceived it. Any documentation, photography, the tiniest bits and parts of its composition, and even Miss Foss' own memories will be dimmed and obliterated. The effectiveness and range of the incineration will depend on the price of the product. It's true. I can't remember if the marinade was based on pepper or soy sauce. How much sugar or salt I should put? Nothing's left in my head. None of my customers can remember how it tasted. Oh, really? There's no use in trying at this point. It's all useless. You're soft-hearted. You bunks should do away with that tacky name and give your restaurant a better title. You bunk is my mother's name. Oh, yeah. Oh. TWH. I suppose tacky can also mean friendly warmth. Yeah, you should take that joint back. Wait, what the heck? Uncle Loki jealous his arms are built like twigs compared to him. Brother, I do not want to build like that, bro. I've been trying to be a bodybuilder. I know it's overrated. Nah, bro, I don't jerk it, I promise. Yeah, bro. This is what that guy's arms are built like. The problem is still your weak will. Just, why are you so eager to start fights? Come, I'll fix that helpless attitude of yours. Literal and this is from Invincible. Hey, yo. Y'all know about the boys, bro? Oh, shoot, we're actually gonna fight? Are we serious, bro? Like, come on, bro. Dead ass, bro. This is supposed to be a good ass ending, fam. Well, he has the same skills as before, too. Yeah, basically. frick. Whatever. Let's hope I don't struggle the same way I did before. Alright. And there's another one here. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can deal with that. I can deal with that. Ooh. 4 coin flips? Googly moogly, bro. Why do you even have that much? Alright, it's about to be a risky endeavor for this one, I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely a higher chance I could make this, though. If it hits me, it actually does a lot of damage, though. Fred, bro, this music's so fire, bro! Hold on. In fact, hold on. Let me, consider actually putting this. I might just use an ego, bro. I might just use someone's ego thing real quick, bro. It might be you. Because I feel like, yeah, one of your attacks has their weakness. We're going to use your ego thing, and we're going to use it to fight one of these strong ones. Which might be this one. And then, yes. Ah. That's hot. That's hot. Fred, that meme is so old. You flexing how the win is my biggest odd. One guess and I'm gone. You don't have... Fam. You cannot call me skinny. That's one thing you can't call me, bro. Let's go build for build, bro. Hero Gasm was the craziest episode ever. Oh yeah, that was frick. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I literally watched a summary of The Boys up until like season 4, and then season 5 was when I actually started watching it, bro. So like I barely saw clips of Hero Gasm, but how much did it compare to a regular The Boys? So do we call you fat? We can't call you skinny, huh? Bro, I'm buff, fam. All muscle on me, bro. But yo, how much of the Hero Gasm episode compares? Ooh, that's a strong one. Release SP, spawn a raw chicken. Ooh. Oh frick, are we serious, bro? Can't deal with that again. How much is Hero Gasm compared to a regular The Boys episode? Cause like, this won't get hit? I don't think so. Cause like, bro, I can tell like it was bad and it was crazy, but it's like The Boys episode always got some like funky ass scene, bro, in it, man. Every time. Let's hold on, bro. I low-key gotta lock in now. I gotta lock in, figure this shit out. What does yours do again? Flex burn. Not really that important. I might go with yours, bro. And I don't even know why. It just seems like a good idea right now. It seems like I might need to use it. A stick with 2 marshmallows on it. They just explode if I lift something to it. That is so cap, and you know it. If anything, I'm like what would I say? I'm like Patrick in the build and Squidward in the intelligence, you know what I mean? Also, bro, this joint pissing me off. Maybe I have to go for this one. Because the thing is, no one has a freaking strong move, bro. That's the thing. This is the strongest thing I can use right now. So let's go with that. This is not a good matchup. Not really. Okay, Road Gear, bro. What are you going to do, huh? Good block, though. For this turn, when hit by an enemy, inflict 2 tremor on target. Next turn, 2 times per turn. If this unit is not in a borrowed time state, gain 3 borrowed time at the end of turn and once per turn. What does borrowed time even do? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Squidward in the build and Patrick and intelligence. You know that's so cap, bro. You can literally see by looking at me that I'm like absolutely like a Hulk, bro. Genuinely. Like just by the sight of me, bro. You can genuinely see it and you can't deny it. How many bullets you got? 3? Yeah, kill him. Okay. Shield. Alright, but we're good. No, we're not. I forgot to use this. Why have I forgot to use this? What else can I use this for? Oh, that's why I forgot. I have another option. Maybe this, but no. I want to go ahead and target this guy's appendages. No, we're gonna kill this guy off actually. So Rhodey is gonna go ahead and deal with her thing. This is yeah, Rhodey is gonna do her thing, and then we're gonna attack him. Boom. Bruce Banner. I know Bruce Banner, bro. If anything, if I had Bruce Banner, I'm definitely not the Bruce Banner Marvel Rivals, bro. They made that joint look like made him look like an average Joe. Made him look like a comic book reader, bro. Not the thinking itself, bro. It's a chat reading too. But I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I don't have to do this much, bro. It's low-key crap. Actually, no, that's ass. What type of matchup is that? Why are they hitting me with... Whoa, wait, no. Okay, that's good. But I'm not gonna lie, they're hitting me with some crazy moves right now, bro. That's mad. Hold on, bro. These are horrible matchups for me, bro. Why am I forced to deal with this right now? Okay, I can deal that, but it's just like 4 attacks all at once of just like some like pretty good, you know, speed. Also, really, bro? Oh my gosh, get this thing off my flame! All right, what's this thing attacking? It's attacking her. Okay, but what's she attacking? She's attacking that. Okay, easy fix. Go ahead and aim for whatever is aiming for you, bro. But there's many things aiming for her. So what the heck am I gonna do? You attack this. It's just that... I don't want a chicken to spawn. If a chicken spawns, I'm gonna be fried, like... Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Alright, we'll deal with it anyway. I literally just win rated. Don't talk about some win rate, bro. Goofy ass, man. Yeah, I got nurse spotter. Bro, I'm talking about some win rate, bro. Like, win rates for, like, that's too easy, cuz. I regranged his guts or whatever I just did, bro. W. Oh my gosh. W. Pull that spleen out, bro. Yup. Giblets. There go your balls. Oh, shoot, I didn't get hit because he staggered. Oh, frick, easy. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Every single strong attack is going to bro right here. And then the rest is going to be on that one right there. He staggered, so should be done easy. Yes. Yes. That's not what I said. See, you can't just be like, you over here like misinterpreting my words is a show of lack of intelligence. You shouldn't do that, buddy. You have to read up. Why is this jit still alive, bro? Who is you? Man, you don't get this goofy ass boy out here, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Little nugget over here, bro. Potential ass, boy. Yeah, I should just hard focus chicken guy, yeah. Running this chicken joint, I've forgotten something important. That's right, the chicken I wanted to cook was something that even my mother could enjoy. Something to please her extremely particular palate. No, wait. I knew all along. The real reason Mama wouldn't eat chicken is because we couldn't afford to feed the whole family. It's why we've always had a stash of coupons at home. 10 of them could be exchanged for a free chicken. My mother would keep collecting them for me. You did all that to feed me a chicken you wouldn't eat. Aww. Oh. These are pizza coupons. Son, your mama, she liked pizza better. What the fuck is going on? I guess he's back. He's going back to normal. That was a sound plan. The carrot and stick approach is an effective tactic, often employed in military operations. That was a plan? I don't see how it was any different from your usual bawling out and striking first. It was a subtle and desperate strapping young lad caught my hints and followed well. Thank you, Captain Otis. You almost called him rookie, didn't you? Can't thank you enough. Maybe disrespecting Sinclair too much, man. Chicken got introduced. Can't thank you enough. I think I'm ready to start anew. It wasn't the recipe needed. As long as I remember to cook from the heart for those I care about, even if it comes in the shape of a pizza, then my customers will still appreciate their earnest servings. So you serve pizza or what? Or your rival promised us a lifetime voucher for free chicken. What do you have? If I'd be stuffing my face with drumsticks with countless flavors by now. It's nothing much, but please take this. The owner of Yuban gave us a wrapped up box. It's invaluable. You might have to give me a workout regimen, bro. I know you're not even holding that thing that well, and your arms are still vein popping and everything. I mean, you might be on the roids, who knows? A valuable treasure of mine. There's nothing else like it. What? Chicken got NTR'd. What? Oh, that's that. Okay, I see. I see. Could we accept such a rarity from thee? Wouldn't have been able to reopen my restaurant without your help, so insist, please take it as your reward. And thus we had resolved the distortion and claimed our spoils. That's what we told him. What's your thoughts? Pray tell! Are you perhaps speechless of astonishment at the glory of her tale? He then embarked to U-bongs was where I tuned out. That means you have heard nary a word. Why should I bother listening to your embellished drivel when false report will fill me in on all the details needed? Come on now, donkey. Forget about this sir person and gather around so we can open the box. Wonder what's inside. Is it the coupons? Run by sinners full of anticipation. The lid was lifted. Meet Bongi, the one and only doll of our mascot. Made it hoping to see used one day. I'm glad to be giving it as a gift of gratitude. Not the worst! No, wait, this can't be it. Maybe he hit something in the plush's belly. He didn't seem to like the kind of person to do that. Was probably trying to get rid of it and we were there to take it, eh? Let's toss this thing in that incinerator. No, it's cool! Hand gently tugged at the doll. Heathcliff had a grip with ferocious rage. Khan likes this passenger. Exactly. What's there to like about? It's got eyes and nothing else. It's nice. Alright, that's that. Then keep the doll. That is an incorrect assessment as the doll has a torso and limbs. Just like that, the chicken plushie you got instead of free food for life earned a seat on the bus. Couldn't we have just went to that guy and been like, hey, we did it, free food for life, or... I mean, we still could have got it. Surplus is like a death sentence. Actually, that's a torso and limbs. Nerdy ass. Mersault ass, bro. Ah. Yes, Chief Dongran. The distortion has been resolved. Confirmed it with my own eyes. They did seem somewhat unreliable at first, yes, but I believe it should be okay to speak with them, yes. We'll bring them over now. What now of all things? I dislike sentences that lack a subject. Once that restaurant reopens, we'll lose our customers, then I'll miss the quota and... You should have started looking for a way to live the moment you put the stolen recipe in a constant incinerator. Haven't you ever heard saying, if you rob a house, make sure the homeowner never realizes it? I don't know anything about... I didn't... Yes, of course you wouldn't. I just made that up. Remember it well next time. I'll see you around. Have visitors that need greeting. And before long, you were dragged into a mess of unprecedented scale. Okay, so that's how this ties in together. I was about to say how the frick this matters with the whole story, but okay. Okay. So now we have to deal with something with them and all that. I already want to end this stream right now, but I said I'd start CANTO 4. So like low key, bro, I gotta push through and like I do like one level of CANTO 4, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The Unchanging, bro. I'll do one level, then I'm hopping off. I'm so hungry and thirsty, and I gotta stretch my legs. In fact, hold on. Oh! Alright, we're good. We're good. For the hips. Woo! For the hips. Marisol talking about how it got like some arms and legs, man. Like, buddy, they have bigger fish to fry. The bourgeoisie at the top, stealing our revenue. Off the bus. I'll claim my chapter awards. Wait, that was a thing. What? Oh, whatever. I'm already in here, bro. Frick. And also, what do we have going on? A ceremony here or something? Whole intro and everything. Oh, checking my YouTube chat. Nothing. All right. I'll claim my chapter awards. You are neither high flyers nor greedy vultures. We are merely children who love technology. Do you remember the day when we first felt that we were breathing? No. Back then. I wish I had a pointer to click it, bro. Frick. Okay. That breath alone would suffice. Or perhaps it was the air that was... Let me put my mic here. Exceptionally clear that day. Oh, you know what, bro? I know a great way to start recording from now on, bro. I know a great way to start recording from now on. It's a little bit tired, you know. So let's leave it like this, all right? How are we thinking? Good? You can see me? Alright, let me check my camera real quick. Alright. I know how much lunacy I got, bro. I got bare lunacy still. And I got 0 pulls, bro. That joint was ass. Okay. Low key, this could work. This could work right here. This could actually work. Alright. You do not want to see your feet, then just don't look at him, Kai. Don't look at him. It was the air that was exceptionally clear that day. The view is obscured by smoke and dust. Terrified screams, I really gotta pee. Oh, frig, I gotta pee. I feel like, since the intro is gonna be a long cutscene, I gotta pee. What? Oh. Genuinely hearing everything. You're not hearing everything, bro. Y'all did not hear me pissing, bro. Stop capping. Whoa, oh. What? If you like, they should have put a ring on it. If you like, they should have put. Heard everything from the pissing to the toilet lid slamming. Maybe the lid, bro. You did not hear the stream, though, bro. You did not hear that joint. Hold on. If y'all don't want to see the feet, perfect. Here we go. Oh, hey, look. My Canada's Wonderland friggin' worker's uniform hat. I'm not going back to that place. Ugh. Okay. Terrified screams, hopeless outcries, pain moans, and the sounds of hard objects breaking create a cacophony. It's time to turn the clock. What did we even do? And here Yisan, the only conscious sinner at the moment, muster up his remaining strength to speak. What happened? The others are on the floor among dismembered corpses, like powerless puppets. Fatal injuries were left by an abnormality. Yet, we were in the middle of a nest. Weren't abnormalities supposed to be confined within lobotomy corpse branch facilities or dungeons? Connect my Twitch to my YouTube? Wait, what do you mean? What you mean, man? Is this a sleep stream? That's one way to put it. Yeah, what you mean connect my Twitch, man? Oh, hi. Truly Ideal, what's up? This is not a sleep stream, this is a chill stream, you know? We're not normally supposed to be Meanwhile, the abnormality pierced Yisang's abdomen as I wondered, what the frick are we dealing with? I had no one else to share this question with. Oh, okay, so it was a dream? Or no, this is a flashback. Where are we going this time? The sinners seemed to grow quite accustomed to this work. As if we were on a road trip, some were far less hesitant to ask about our next destination. That's not quite the right question. This mission begins with a person rather than a place. Ah, a person, you say? We happen to have a client. You mean, we take requests from outside? Like we're a fixture office or something? Hold on. Yo, this is the best, bro. This is the best way to play a visual novel game, bro. Because we ain't even playing, bro. What do I gotta get in the gamer position for if we ain't even playing for real, actually? Now that I think about it. Hold on, give me a second. Has our carriage begun to be frequented by requests already? Excellent! It may take little time at all to become a renowned fixer. Oh, quiet. Be answering questions. As you all know, the golden bows are a relatively recent discovery. Fortunately, J Corp and D Corp didn't have much interest when we visited their districts. That is why those facilities were populated by no more than backstreet miscreants or ragtag syndicates, okay? However, there are wings that have caught wind of their existence and value early, like K Corp, whose turf we're in right now. I thought we'd already taken the golden bow here in K Corp's nest. Yeah, didn't we do that? I never said that there were any rules that say only one bow may exist in a district. Oh, really? Distribution of the Lobotomy Corp's branch facility is more complicated than you expect. They can be found everywhere, spread quite literally like tree branches. Like how one was connected to our estate's basement? There also hasn't been any clear definitions about who owns the bows. Which is why everyone's been playing by the primitive rule that the first finders of a bow are its keepers. Well, that's how it usually goes with slumbering treasures. In that case, are you telling us that we've accepted the request to earn ownership of a golden bow? Oh, to be exact, they made the offer first. Since the golden bow is on the line, we have no choice. I get it now. Thus, I don't know how many times I have to remind you of this, but not do anything to aggravate the client. Okay, so you got a request to get the bow, right? Okay, alright. Also, how we feel about this setup right here, you know what I'm saying? Like a little calm, you know, pretty good, right? 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 By the way, now then, keep your mouth shut until you're there. All as usual. Dante seemed to have something to say. Thank you, Faust. Yes, come on, bro. Give me the time. Sorry about that, Dante. I do hope you understand that it's quite cumbersome to grow used to the concept that the ticking of a clock can be something to respond to. That's actually funny. So what are golden bows used for, anyway? When I think about it, all you're told was a vague order to collect them, and nothing about what the company plans to do with them. They're asking about the purpose of the golden bows. See, you finally begun to ruminate on subjects, Manager Dante. Here you are growing curious about the company's plans. Then I ought to aid your management as a guide by providing kind explanation. The golden bows, they are branches, as their name suggests. That's why. Is he joking, bro? Why do you play this music? They're branches, the name suggests. That's what we call stems going from the trunk of a tree. These ones happen to have a golden glow. Oh, forsooth! Don Quixote was the only one responding passionately to this information. Thanks to this exchange, he painted me as an ignorant bloke who doesn't even know what a branch is. Rhodia shrugs at me as if to chaff me for expecting a real answer. Really? So we're just gonna be like, staying on like, you feel like you're getting assaulted? That is so cap. So he's just gonna be like all low-key, not knowing with us. He's just gonna hide information. Ferg, the road is blocked. Should I go around it? It's blocked? Strange that there's a blocked road. This is in the middle of a K-Corp's nest too. It's unlikely that there's a scene. Before Smoke could finish her sentence, the dull thud at the window interrupted her. Something just got flung at the bus and boinked off. That was a person, wasn't it? A male individual who appears to be in his early 40s. There seems to be serious injury in his occipital region. He had already died before the impact. How did you analyze all that in just once? Yeah, sure doesn't seem like the average scuffle. Pit stop. If it's a problem you can handle, come back after you're done. And what about if it isn't? The clock will have to spin until it's been dealt with. Wow, okay, that's one elegant way to tell us to go die 1,000 deaths. Now then. Off the bus. What? Weren't you about to say the same thing anyway? Save you the trouble. Just can't wait. What adventures are in store for us this time? She said the line. She said the line. Or Julius, probably. Nah, what is this? He got his grippers out. Clip made. Crazy, bro. He actually made a clip, bro. That's what the frick, bro. Dog, bro. I'm enjoying myself. Chill, I'm enjoying myself. Frick. Dang it, now I'm in the mood for another one. Well, I'm 3 hours in and I have to eat. Yeah, I have to eat. Yeah, I have to eat. I do have to eat. Alright, y'all. Caught joking, I'm not joking on stream. Alright, guys. That'll be all for today. Yeah, okay. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Now to do. Hold on, give me a second. Now to do. Oh, claim your chapter rewards. Zesty ass pose. Not zesty, bro. I'm just enthusiastic. You know what I mean? Chapter rewards. How do I do that? Oh, how do I do that? How do I claim my chapter rewards? Is it the reward exchange here? Might be the reward exchange. What's all this for again? Lineage. The running pointillity student. Oh. Go to the chapter itself on the right. Okay, bad. Cancel the intervalos. What the heck? What the heck is all this? I guess that's some mini stuff. I guess it doesn't matter then. Oh, shoot. Yo, my fault, gang. I didn't even know I had all this for real. Yo, frick, bro. Yo, I'm about to be stacked. Hold on. Yo, hold on. Is that extra cleared? Wait a minute, hold on. Ooh. Yummy. Bro, y'all ain't tell me I had this, man. See, this man, bro. It's your fault, bro. Y'all ain't tell me I had this, y'all, bro. Like, let a brother know for real, you know what I'm saying? What? I didn't clear the extra? What's it mean I didn't clear the extra, bro? I don't want to enter in that. Why did it say I didn't clear the extra? I cleared everything. Maybe I missed something in the dungeon. Maybe. Who knows? I mean, maybe I'll come back and deal with that. Maybe. Hey, but look, I got it now, though. I got 1950, bro. 1950, no 20th century. You know what I'm saying, bro? 1950 on that joint. All right. What do you guys think? What do you guys think I should get? The second dungeon. Oh, okay. Oh, it's an extra stage I didn't go near. An interval. Okay, bet. Well, whatever. I'll do that later. Alright. The Ryushu? I guess. I already got a powerful Ryushu. That's why I was thinking of, like, getting another, like, you know, powerful unit like Sinclair, but what else? Let's see. Strongest idea in the game? Yeah, I might as well get her then. Alright. Let's go for Ryushu. Come on, give me the luck, give me the luck. Fuck! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Ugh. Where is my luck going, bro? Is Ishmael covered in goop? Covered in slime bust? Does it look like I wore this because I liked it? Oh, so she's the only new one. And these are like, okay. Okay, I see it. Okay. Okay. Whatevs then. Rip. Why was I humping, bro? It was rage, bro. Let's take a look at my sinners, you know what I'm saying? Ishmael, we see you, we see you. We got the goop. The goop Ishmael. Lobotomy corpse sloshing. How do I do this? Inflict tremor. Inflict tremor. Tremor. She always just looked like that when she's playing the game too. Just like a goop mess. Now, wow. Unless you guys suggest anything else, I think that'll be it today. Wait a minute, hold on. What if I go here? Reward exchange. No, I can't get anything. I'm broke. Frick. Oh well. Sigh. I guess that'll be it for today, guys. 10 pull of bed humping. Clip by Jamira. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. We might have to. We gotta have to call you out for that, bro. You clipped another man humping a bed, bro. Ryushu, it's good. That's what someone on YouTube said. Okay. You clipped another man humping the bed, Jamira. What does that say about you, buddy? Freaky ass temple. I think I'm gonna end it now. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I must continue with my other activities. Like, subscribe, and have a good night. I was humping on stream. Don't deflect. Nope. It's you.